This episode is part 2 of the previous session. Feel free to check out the previous session if you haven't.
Alright.
Hola, ¿cómo está?
So you ask him, you inquire about the location of the lizard people in the jungle.
Who the fuck guy, bro?
He tells you, you guys are going into the jungle then, huh? Oh, crikey. No, I'm just kidding. Going into the jungle? It's dangerous out there. It's dangerous. You're definitely gonna wanna stock up on supplies before you go out into the jungle. They've got monsters out there.
What kind of supplies?
Ooh, creatures?
Adventuring supplies.
Like health potions and stuff.
Yeah, maybe some tents to set up camp, or bedrolls and the like, torches or lanterns.
Whenever I get tired,
We all have a regular
I just
explorer's
make
pack,
the
yes?
tiny hot pop up.
I have an entertainer's pack.
You should have a bedroll in there.
I don't know. Push come to shove, I'm sleeping in my
Sleep
car.
under the stars. It doesn't rain often, but when it does rain,
We can sleep in
quite
that wagon.
the deluge. That's true.
I'll sleep under the
All of you, especially your big self, man, I'm fitting, man.
under my
I
ancestors.
don't need to sleep in there. I was gonna sleep outside.
Don't they say that online?
It's not comfortable living, but it's your choice.
Don't worry.
But yes, there's monsters in the
Make my head
jungle.
pop up.
If there's danger, I suppose I should.
Goblins, hobgoblins, and the like. I've also heard of some other more bizarre
Sounds
creatures.
awesome.
Can you?
You guys, well, you,
Is this a perception thing? I got 16.
you, make a history check for me, Steph. Not you. Make a history check for me.
Did you say me?
Chris?
Oh, y'all said me.
Here's mine.
Mine is 3.
No, you don't need to make.
I don't?
Why?
No, you don't need that.
18.
18?
I got
Yeah, go ahead and
16.
make a history check for me, too.
I got 16.
Okay. I roll with this.
No. You
Alright,
rolled
so,
20. You rolled 20.
So you got 16, 18? What'd you roll?
I rolled
You didn't roll yet. Roll.
I rolled again, whatever.
Big booty hole!
15.
Okay, so everyone but you knows about goblins. You've been adventuring for a long time. You've encountered them. You've been an adventurer for a while. You've encountered them.
Oh,
you've
'cause I'm
encountered
just
them at
sheltered
some
boy,
point.
huh?
Yes. You, during your upbringing, you've encountered at some point, and you've encountered goblins as well at some point. Actually, go ahead and make a history check with me at disadvantage, though.
Oh my gosh, now.
I get advantage on all ability checks
You better.
when it comes to magic.
So no, you
5.
have not encountered goblins. So what you guys know about goblins? They are creatures ruled by 3 emotions.
Fear.
Fear, first and foremost. Greed,
Oh, I know it.
and then anger.
Right.
Okay, those are the 3 emotions that rule goblins. They are not particularly intelligent, but they can be dangerous if they can drop on you. And so that's the tactic
Goblin Slayer.
they almost always take.
Goblin Slayer.
Sure.
It's
They
under your chair, man.
try to lay traps, lay in waiting, stuff like that. Hobgoblins are not quite as ruled by. Goblins are ruled by pure emotion, basically. Like Fae, where the emotion just is their entire motivation. Okay, hobgoblins are more disciplined, more organized, and stronger than goblins. They're often, like goblins you'll rarely see. Only time you'll see a goblin in like an army or formation is if they're being led by somebody they're afraid of. But hobgoblins, they regularly organize and go and they, do some raiding-like things. They're very strategic and intelligent. Well, some of them.
Already got
The
you.
intelligence varies, but they're much more intelligent than goblins. Okay? So that is what you guys know about
How much is burrito cost?
goblins and hobgoblins in the
Oh,
forest.
that's cool. Y'all got it last week.
He says, as far as the lizard folk, they're rarely sighted in the forest. They don't really like dealing with us, other humanoids. But from what I've heard, they're more toward the southwestern edge of the island, southwestern.
How do you know this?
Just, adventurers often come through and chat up, talk about where they've been, where they're going.
Are they wandering people? Do they move around, or they usually just stay held up in some place?
They generally, since we're in the northern area of the island, they
Try to stay as far as possible.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Most part. So that's their domain. I heard tell that there is a village of the folk. They have their own little village, but haven't really seen it myself. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's one down there somewhere, tucked away in a crevasse. But yes, southwestern. But be careful out there. Things be creeping in them woods.
Can you tell me where I can find some plate armor?
Plate armor. You're gonna want to go to a smith. I guess your best chance would be at this time. Brian, she's a smith down on Nickel Street. She can help you out. She got a little bit of magic talent as well, so some magic armor,
Can you point me in that direction?
as well as some alternate materials. Right. It'll be just in these directions. It's about a half hour's walk from where you guys currently are now.
I start heading out to it.
Alright, so you start heading to the Smiths.
I start going with him.
Alright, Smiths. The rest of you guys are doing what?
For the sake of brevity, can I buy some health potions real quick? Just like 3. We got to roleplay that too? Alright, that's fine. We can roleplay that.
Why didn't you buy some back in the tower?
I forgot.
You'll die. We'll just say you bought some more.
Alright, how much? 30 each?
60 each.
60 each?
60 each.
I'm gonna watch him take his money away there.
I'm getting 2.
Okay. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna just say you guys all head to the Smith. So you guys arrive at the Smith. See, it's just actually it's quite a nice place. You can hear hammers ringing out. You see a number of Smiths all working on different things. You see a large dwarven woman, have like a magnifying glass. She looks like she's etching on something in front of her. She looks up when you come in. She puts it back. Howdy, how y'all doing?
I need
Hola, ¿cómo está?
plate armor.
Plate armor. All right. We got some standard plate armor right over here. She kind of walks over, gestures her hand. You see just a few rolls of plate armor. We also have our exquisitely made plate armor. It's basically +1. It will be an additional +1 to your AC. Plate armor. We also have adamantine plate armor. See, it's like this black armor. Very heavy.
Armor
Very
smart
heavy.
man.
Like your strength is the minimum was like 17 to wear it. Reduces criticals to normal. That's what adamantine armor
Like
is. And then we got right here some mithril armor.
That's what I want. Light armor, right?
No, it's heavy armor,
Oh.
but it's light. So you like normally armor takes a lot of strength to be able to wear it. This, you don't need that amount of power, but you still get the same amount of protection.
Yeah.
How much is the armor that the one with plus AC, plus AC?
+1.
Oh, you see the exquisite. Looking at that exquisite?
I'm poor.
Well, it's going to be about 3,000 gold.
Oh, okay.
For that one. But we got standard. It's 1,500 for the plate armor.
I mean, fireworks are
It's your face. If you can't afford that, we do have splint armor. It's pretty good. It doesn't offer quite the amount of protection that the plate does, but it comes close.
Does it offer more protection than chainmail?
Absolutely, sir. Absolutely. A little more. 200 gold for that one.
What is the protection it offers?
Your AC will be 17 straight up. We also have shields if you're interested in that, as well as some weapons if any of y'all are interested in them.
Are you reflected in the corner?
Some nice muscles we got up there. So,
How about a discount on the what was that? Shard one?
splint.
Splint.
You want some splint armor?
What for a discount.
Discount.
If we purchase
Now, let
some
me ask you
things
this.
together,
Let me ask
we
you
get
this. Let me ask you this. Why would I give you a discount?
Because I am protecting your plane of existence from Orcus.
That's well and good.
Demon
That's
Lord,
well-
the undead who will destroy this shop you own. Make you a slave.
That would be a good reason to protect them. But you see, I don't know if that's actually true. So, what can benefit me in the here and now? I'll tell you what, you guys got a nice looking party of adventurers. You come to my shop, I'll just give you a straight up discount on everything. But you come to me for your armor needs, repairs, purchases.
we got you. What's your name?
My name is Suko Pride.
Oh, Suko. I like you, Suko.
I will agree to this, but I don't know if my group will.
Pride.
I may agree to this. So what's the discount?
Pride.
Right.
Oh my god.
Pride.
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 There you go.
Right.
I'm crippled.
Suko.
Nice to meet you.
Suko, question. While they're
You're going crazy.
Are you introducing yourself?
I did it myself this time.
Oh, you did yourself?
Yeah.
Suko. Hold on. Cupid.
Cal.
Do you have any bracers?
Bracers.
Yes.
You mean like for archery?
No, bracers like yeah, for defense, protection.
Well.
As you see, my muscles themselves are armor. Sorry about his titties. Under his gi that's open right here.
You know, most women don't find that attractive. I think you look crazy.
I don't try to.
Well,
I was just letting you know.
it's
He prefers the other gender.
That's not true as well. That's not true at all either.
The pixie told me.
Okay.
well, right? Well, yeah, we did. We got those. I don't know how much protection I'll actually offer you. Sir, I'm sorry. What was y'all's names? Huh?
Big
Right,
booty
shit,
hoes
man.
come with it.
Hey.
Cupid, Clark,
Clark.
Rain.
Rain. Rain. Like falling from the sky. That's nice. That's a nice name.
Yeah, that's fine.
Lulu.
You knew. Oh, what's a little pixie girl back there? Ooh.
That twirl in there.
Oh, you so pretty. Oh, you so. I wish I could fly like that. I can't fly like that.
I'll smack her against the
I'll
wall.
be-
No, I'm kidding.
His face. He was just about to like
I can't.
decimate you.
Anubis.
Anubis. That's
And this
quite
one,
the name.
the quiet one here is Roy.
Oh yeah. The nice little
Our
boy
group
out
is
there.
called Big Booty Hoes Come With It.
Oh, y'all got y'all little group, huh?
We're not.
Big booty house.
We're not.
I do not know.
We'll call it the slimes, the slivery slime.
But I do want my discount for that armor.
You spit.
Well, if
You know,
y'all
look at your
please come to my shop.
I agree.
Now don't let me hear about y'all going to no other shop. Here, cause we talk. Us snakes, we talk a lot. I'll be telling them, watch out for them big booty hoes. Come with it.
Oh, with
Watch
it.
out for Clark.
Gosh.
Rain, like the water.
Yeah.
Leedu, Flying Phil, Big Old Man, Anubis, Red Old Roy, Redhead Roy,
Orange.
and Clark Crypto Cupid, something like that. So watch it for y'all.
Something like that, yes. Discount?
Are we a group though?
Yes.
Seriously?
Oh, do you have light armor as well? Any special
I
light
told
armor?
y'all the name.
Light on what? Yes, of course.
Like-
We got leather.
No.
We got studded leather.
No.
Yeah.
We got
Pop with it. I think it's pop with it. I think it's
padded. Padded armor.
Is it toes?
Do you have any special light armor?
Oh, we do have some exquisitely made studded leather armor.
Oh,
Here.
how much that got off?
I always say, huh?
That boy.
Pop booty.
It's pop.
200.
Yeah, it's pop with it.
I thought it was pop booty.
As a plus one?
Yes.
Then what it usually
Pop
does?
with it, like that.
What is studded leather?
I know
It's
it's
12 plus dex plus what?
12 straight plus dex. 12 plus dex.
And you said 200 for that?
So this one will be 13 plus dex.
Porn.
13 plus dex?
I'm like, oh,
Perfect. I will give you 2. Well, you said 200.
Well, you guys do got a discount now.
Oh
Did
yeah.
y'all agree to stay with Pride?
Oh
Do
yeah.
you have diminutive items?
You know, me a little armor for your little self?
Not armor, but I like to have things too.
Oh, it says up with
Like
it.
what?
Maybe a ring. I love rings.
We take all orders, dearie. All of them. We can have something custom made just for you.
It says, I plan to get some money from
Yes, it has.
profit.
Yes, it has. That really.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
It must be pop.
Only football players understand.
That's pop.
Yeah, buddy.
You said, so how much with the discount for both of our stuff?
It'll be $150 for both of y'all.
I'll be coming into some money soon. So rings. I want rings.
You want rings? Just like nice shiny rings.
Rings that
Girl,
have
like I said,
shield
it's
power.
oh, you want some of them magic bear rings made for a tiny person.
Yes.
Tiny.
Yes.
What type of armor was
I
it?
give you 15 platinum.
We can make that happen. It may cost a bit though.
Okay.
I give 150 gold for the shard armor.
Yes, I do. I just gave you 15.
Splint.
You just minus 5. You had 70.
Can I sell you
Paying
some
attention?
chainmail?
Absolutely.
Hold on, wait.
I know he's the best
13.
out of all of us.
13 plus dex. Alright. And then my shit.
You ain't no
How much for this chainmail?
Chainmail, let's see.
I'm ready,
I'll
boy.
give you.
Ain't nobody about to kill me.
These are
Fine.
Ain't nobody about to kill me. Might see 19 now.
50 plus 45. 95 gold.
You ain't gotta even know. Oh, you said person you got?
always say, always say, no.
Three got your 20s now.
I'll put your dice to the lyric.
Got your 20, got your 20, got your 20.
But this ain't
That don't make sense.
All three. Got your 20, got your 20, got your 20.
Cheap.
Are you guys buying anything? Are you
Anything
buying
else I can
anything?
help you
Are
on?
you buying
I can't
anything?
get anything.
Can you help us with
I can
a
only buy
group name?
definitive stuff.
Are those big buddy hoes come with it?
No, that's not it.
Slippery slime slither through Slytherin.
That's just nasty. That don't sound good at all. I don't think.
What kind of group do we look like? Look us all over.
Slippery
I start
snakes.
strutting as I'm flying.
Y'all
in.
got a half orc, look alike. You got a half elf,
Oh,
Pixie.
I ain't changing.
Human,
That sounds
massive man,
another human.
Another human.
smaller man with red hair, and a
Where's Chris?
chicken.
6'4" above, because I'm Sphinx different now.
Is this a new girl?
Huh?
This is a new
Deliver
girl.
the shiver.
No, I mean, is it new? Is it
Well,
new?
I don't know, man. It's too much diversity here. I'd call y'all
The shiver.
The shiver.
Pixie Brothers.
The shiver.
Pixie
I
brothers.
swirl in the air.
Pixie Brothers. I like the sound of Pixie
That
Brothers.
sound like some bitches to me. And I ain't know.
Hey, who are you calling a? I'm not a. And I said a word.
You guys got your mascot right there.
The shiver.
Pixie. I have never encountered an adventuring group, and I've seen a lot of adventuring groups, but never have I seen one with Pixie.
Until I can see what
The
you do in
Pixie
battle.
Protectors.
If I go
How about that?
Strutting.
If I go back to where I'm from and I tell my brethren
Pixie.
that I was part of a pixie brother group, I'll be mocked and laughed at.
The
Can
murder.
I do that?
Well, then you just got to teach them a lesson, don't you? You show them the power.
The shiver.
Pixie
The shiver. I like the shiver.
Protectors.
The shiver.
Shiver sounds like a disease.
Exactly.
We are.
Can we go? I'm ready.
Okay, the shiver it is.
We need to ask
No.
if Chris want to buy anything real quick. Well,
No,
too
we
bad.
don't. Too bad.
I mean, he's
So,
a monk. So.
We're headed to
Yeah,
the
he-
southwest.
I mean, he might want to use some armor. Monks don't need
Are
armor.
you trying to buy anything? We're at
How much
a
gold you
shop.
got? Can he afford anything?
You trying to buy
Yeah, 56
anything?
though.
Actually, Chris, is Roy still don't care about gold like that? Because
He made 500 gold, but did he like give it away or anything, or does he?
Oh,
have
really? No, he had. Let me see. I think I have that.
Where's a monk? Man?
He's saying, do you want to keep
He
it?
said he want 500
extra
Hold it. I think
Yeah, Roy didn't hate gold.
I mean, he was just
that
kind of like,
the
you
guy.
know, whatever. Here you go.
Yeah.
He
It was,
was.
Are you gonna buy? Do you want to buy some stuff?
what they got there?
We have
Armor and stuff.
armor, weapons, shields, and the like.
I whispered to him that he's a pixie brother.
Yeah.
You look to me like you could use
Jesus.
a longbow. You look, you're thin and you're well built. Looks to me like you'll be shooting people with arrows. Am I right or
Can
not?
I get some
I like
javelins,
to
actually?
do things
Javelin?
with my hands.
How many you need?
Pause.
You have a javelin with a chain on it that I can pull back to myself?
No, thank you, sir.
No, but we can make that.
Can
But
you
wouldn't
make
that limit the range of throwing it? And
Make it-
also
make it
probably
a-
make it a little more difficult to throw because of a chain on it.
Put a rope on it. Tether it somehow.
Tether it.
Tether it with some leather that won't break, you know, put a loop hole at one end of it.
Do you want to throw it?
No, thank you, sir.
Put it back?
And pull it back.
I still think that might limit its range. But if that's what you want to
120 feet rope or tether that I can just wrap around my little.
pretty heavy. Not much rope. Oh, yeah.
You got any potions? That's all. You got any potions?
Well, not here. Well, actually, we might have a few in the back, actually. Let's see, because they do sell
health
some
potions.
stuff. Some health potions? Okay, I'll take a look back there. We'll get started on that. When do you need that by?
Whatever you finish.
Okay, well, where you staying in the city so I can contact you when we're finished?
Wherever. I don't have a place to stay.
Well, we need to find you.
I'll just come back. Just tell me what time you think you'll be finished.
We got a few orders today. So, probably on tomorrow.
Okay, I
Anytime
won't be here.
after
We're going on a quest.
Oh, well.
So I won't be
whenever you
here.
come back and pick that up.
Gotcha.
That'll be about, how many of them you want?
I believe.
Just one.
Just
When?
one? That'll be about, I'd say, $5. Make that for you.
$5.
Yeah.
Somebody spot me $5.
Give you $5.
Give it to her.
All right.
I know. I thought you said you want to leave right now. Chris said he leaving in 10 minutes.
Alright.
So,
I punch her on the face.
He's gonna fight me. He's gonna fight me up.
so,
Yeah,
if that concludes our business, good luck on your adventures. May you all return alive.
Do I come with them? Do I just
Alright.
pray or
Alright.
something?
Where y'all headed? I know all about the local area.
We're going
so
to the
if you
jungle.
want to know, I've been serving the
We're looking for the lizard people.
Lizard folk.
Oh, yeah,
They
definitely.
occasionally come into town, very, very rarely. But they have shop here. I'm not really friends with them enough. They're kind of mean folk.
Yeah, where they stay?
My hair
They
turned.
stay southwest, right?
Southwest.
All right. There are no roads that like lead to where they're staying at, so you're kind of going to be going through the jungle. So what you're going to want to do is get yourself a navigator who can lead you through that jungle, because it is easy to get lost out there.
Oh my god.
It is easy to get lost.
I'm
So-
good.
Sure.
So you're gonna wanna find your way through that. All right. If you got a horse and a cart, it's gonna be some slow going. I'll tell you that much. Some
Did you say?
slow going, because there are no roads that lead through that part of the jungle.
We got a horse and a cart, but I guess we'll drag them through the jungle.
It's gonna be some slow. You're gonna want some machetes then to cut away the path.
These people got swords and stuff, yeah?
You don't throw your blades on
Oh,
vegetables and plants. You want to pierce your enemy's heart with your swords. You use a machete to cut away the vegetation.
My hands are like machetes.
You
I
want
can
to cut all of it yourself?
Yes.
I yell in a burst. I yell in a burst and I say, Shiloh! Shiloh! I just start yelling.
Roy's back.
Yelling.
Yeah.
Start yelling.
Roy's back.
On in 10
And
minutes.
tears start coming in my eyes. Tears
Roy
start
is
coming in my eyes.
She's looking around. See the whole place. Everybody start hammering. See people on the
Punch him in the face.
And then I start running.
I cast
Start
mass.
Where you
rolling.
run to?
And I start running. Whatever direction I start.
I trip him on the way
Clear
out.
out of this.
I run out.
I trip him.
So you guys think, people just everybody just stand out and like,
I run out.
Alright, some stuff happened. I cast a message. You said you trip him.
Yeah.
so you try to trip him. Go ahead and make a acrobatics check against his athletics. I'll say.
Muscles.
Almost
That's
hit.
horrible.
No.
That's horrible too.
What'd you get?
I'm using my inspiration point.
Do you even
you
have
guys
one?
an inspiration point?
Yes,
No.
I do.
Where?
Yes,
You
I do.
used it last game.
No, I didn't
Did he
use
get another one?
Just go ahead.
Yeah, just let him have
He
it.
cheated.
You don't got one
Now you don't have no more.
Okay, he needs to erase it.
I know. Go ahead.
Cheater.
What is it?
Waste.
That's what you get.
That's like 8 plus what?
Acrobatics?
Yeah,
8 plus
Athletics
4?
or acrobatics?
8 plus 4. 12.
Unless you not. Unless you. Are you acrobatics? No, 8 plus 7.
8 plus 7.
So wherever your
10 plus
inspiration
7,
point is,
17.
you need to
Alright, so you
erase
do
it.
get tricked. and you fall on your face and you're running out.
And I
I
cast
start.
message.
Just keep crying. Just keep crying, and I keep running.
Speed up. Gets up and he runs. Just runs.
I cast message. And I say into your head, I am Shiloh, relax. You just hear that in your head. I am Shiloh, relax.
Takes off running.
What do you need?
He continues.
Okay.
After that, he continues run.
I grab
After
him.
you hear Shiloh talking,
I grab him and I hold him.
He says he's Shiloh.
You hear a message in your head.
Yeah.
I am Shiloh, relax.
I'm holding him. I'm
You
grabbing
will
him.
die. You will die. So I keep running.
I hold him.
He said he grabbed
I'm
him.
grabbing you. I'm
Oh,
holding
he tripped to the ground and he jumped on top of him trying to hold him.
Yeah, holding him down.
All right. Just tell what he's telling him. He's calm down.
Yeah, relax. What are you screaming for?
All right. So you see he sticks his leg out as you run. He falls on your face out the door. Then he jumps on your back. What are you screaming for? Relax, boy.
Let me go.
All right. So he tries to fight and break
Let
free.
me go.
Come on, make your checks. Acrobatics versus athletics.
Do I get with grapple feet? Do I get advantage on these things?
I don't believe so.
Let me go. You don't get me,
What is
bro.
it?
That's 12 plus 7. 19.
Yeah, 8 plus 7 now.
Yeah, so he kind of twists out of your arms and he begins to sprint away. He just starts running.
Start rolling.
Fast.
He started rolling.
Yeah, really fast.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fast too.
I shoot him with my
I think he's
longbow.
faster though.
Let's see. What's his speed?
Do you really?
Yep.
When are we going? When are we going to the jungle?
Okay, so I'm actually this.
Right, I let him run away. I'm like, all right.
Are
I
you
shoot him in the
sure?
leg.
You shoot him. Okay, I'm just say this. That
He
is
can catch that
assault.
boat.
Oh
You
my
will be arrested.
Oh my
You
god.
will
No,
be
he can
sent
catch the boat too though.
to prison.
Can.
To prison.
You're literally
I'm pretty sure
shooting.
prison. Ooh, breath.
It's
Okay.
This thing
That is
is crazy.
He's trying to tell you something.
attempted murder.
Ooh.
That is attempted murder.
Yeah.
My bird dog is too quiet. I'll take it for the after.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you didn't shoot that.
I chased it for a minute, then I was like, come back with him.
Alright, so yeah, the crowd kind of puffers you.
It sounds
We're the same speed actually.
But you're just so big, you know, like you're just really running into
Yeah,
people,
so
people
Cal-
running into
Yes.
you,
Okay.
while he's kind of
Slippery
slithering through, and he sprints into the distance. You
Yep, I'm out of here.
guys have no idea what it was about.
I wanted to fight that kid. Oh well.
But I gotta go because we on camera.
You could have stepped out of it.
Alright, bye.
Dude, maybe.
Sprints.
Man, Chris, you need to
Only if
quit.
you commit.
You need to just drop out
Turn,
there.
you can turn.
Alright, so he
You have to
sprints.
figure out what's going on.
We still recording, but we still recording.
Alright, so that was that. She kind of you see the woman. She blinks. She's just like, I have never in all my
I walked
time
back in after about a few minutes.
seen such an unusual display. That was. She kind of looks around at the forge. Everybody kind of just staring at you guys and staring around. Get back to work, y'all! And so they go back to working.
I've seen it plenty of times.
I twirl in a circle and I say, our group is fun.
Oh, if that's what you think is fun, well, more power to you.
Right.
Wow.
More power.
Let's go.
But like I'm saying, y'all gonna want to get y'all selves a navigator.
What
Do that
kind of
for
creatures
us.
are in the jungle?
Well, from what I've heard, there's some goblins. There are hobgoblins. I've heard that there may be some owlbears out there.
Nice.
But though that's just rumor. But you know, you got your other thing like tigers. But I feel like the tigers won't really bother you if they see you guys are all in a group. Monkeys. Monkeys will harass you and take your shit for real.
Pixies do not like their shit taken.
They will take it. Alright? So
So you think it's a good idea if I leave my cart here, huh? Don't take the cart.
It'll slow you down. The monkeys, they'll take your food. I hear they don't really, you know, they're not
Can I
gonna
make a
take
wagon
your
fly?
other things.
It's not a creature, so I can't do it, huh?
You can make a horse fly. But
So crazy.
landing would be very difficult to damage the wagon. So she's like
Me and my horse.
navigator.
Nothing else?
Half elf.
If it'll be you. I mean, it's doable to take the cart through the jungle. It's doable.
I'm not gonna take it, y'all.
Yes, we are.
No, I'm not. I'm going to sleep for 8 hours. I ain't taking the cart.
You're gonna want to buy some extra wheels, maybe an extra axle.
You see that? I'm not taking the cart.
In case it breaks.
We need the card in case we get something.
Alright, you hook it on your
But a navigator will be able to take you the shortest, most direct, and easiest route.
Anubis, are you
You've
along?
never been to the forest though.
I'll buy a wheel and.
Well, I don't sell them here. Wherever you bought your wagon is where you would buy the extra.
Oh my God.
I walk outside, I'm untying the wagon from my horse already.
You gonna leave it there?
I tied on mine.
Okay.
Yep, I help you tie it on yours.
Where can we find
Don't
this
ask.
navigator?
Well,
Don't
there's
ask.
an
sleeping on my
inn.
horse.
It's
He
called
said he can't do that. That's also him as the young I'm telling you.
it's called
Don't ask to get the
Offspring.
wagon.
People do it. I'm doing it.
But
To Offspring Inn we must go to find.
Offspring adventurers go there a lot. So you go there, you'll definitely find somebody willing to take you through that forest.
what's
To-
your name?
My name is Suko.
Suko who?
Right.
Pride.
Pride.
Pride. Pride.
Like Wyatt or pride like pride?
Like pride.
Like pride. Pride.
Pride.
Pride.
You want me to spell it for you? Suko. It is P.
Yes.
I. Y. A.
Tay.
H.
Oh, okay.
T.
Oh, I see.
Pride.
Right.
So like Wyatt, but pride.
No, like pride.
Good boy name. Wyatt.
Suko. Pride.
Alright, so he was saying we should go get a navigator from the inn.
Adios, little lady.
Offspring Inn.
Offspring
A
inn.
navigator.
And we have to go there to find a navigator.
Offspring.
Osprey. Like a bird. Osprey.
Ostrich Inn.
Osprey. No, not
I was gonna
osprey.
move it, so-
Osprey.
Got it.
Clear all this.
Inn.
Travel.
To find a navigator.
Osprey.
Why do we need a navigator? I said I can do it.
Well, if you trust this
I
one.
do not trust your navigation.
Right, I've never seen you do
Lift my
anything.
finger. I lift my finger.
Oh my God. Offspring inn, here we come.
Osprey.
Cupid, you should
Offspring.
trust your husband.
Osprey.
Whatever
Horse.
you say, right?
All right. Well, thank you
I
for
make
your
the skunk smell.
Patronage.
patronage.
We got you.
Good luck on your travels. And when you come back, your armor's being near, weapons nicked. You come to pride. We'll fix you right. Not your bodies.
Show
but
juice.
your
Does, huh?
Yeah. Sound like
Alright, we're gonna pride. We're gonna pride.
doors not locked.
Close the door.
We about to die. Look, here they come right now. Niggas pulling up right now. Right? Niggas pulling up right now.
I done ran from a lot of bullets. I'm gonna make it.
I can't.
Let's get your house shut up.
That'd be unfortunate.
We might know he was saying so cool. You hear it?
No, you don't explain. If anybody roll up, you don't explain it to the roll up.
Right? Anybody roll home, close the door, close
roll
the
up
butt,
tight, you
close the
don't
curtains, I'm
explain
going
nothing
to
to
the
them.
back.
You just run.
So are we going to the inn?
Yeah, and then let's sleep there too. I think it's sleep.
Sleep? What the?
She said we can't bring the cart.
What time is it? Like it's like.
No, we didn't.
No, it's a little bit later. It's like noon.
Yeah. You ain't sleeping yet.
Let's
I
go.
need somebody to guide my horse and let me sleep on their back then.
On who back?
Whoever guided my horse.
You gonna sleep on their back?
Listen,
You
somebody
don't get
guide my
rest.
horse and I'ma hold on to you and sleep.
Let me ask you a
That's not how you get
question.
rest.
Why won't you sleep in your horse's back?
You can't do that either.
I can tie myself to my horse, then somebody gotta guide my horse.
Why don't you just get in the wagon?
Nope.
We
he
can't
put it
bring the
on
wagon.
mine. I'm bringing it, but
Can
she's
we-
bringing it.
Can we bring
Nope,
the
you
wagon
need to put it
for a
back on his.
distance and then leave it? Do you know if there's a
That's
distance
up to
before
you.
we get?
But if you get yourself a good navigator, he'll be able to take you on a path that is the most direct and easiest to travel.
A navigator don't cost.
Alright, if we find a good navigator.
I have no go.
I only have a little left.
Me too.
Girl, you rich.
Mind your business. No, I'm not.
So cool. We gonna go to that end?
Let us go.
Alright.
Fine.
Whoever wishes to.
Alright, so you guys make your way to the end. It is a brick inn and made of bricks, about 3 stories tall. There's very large windows on the front of it. It's got those western swinging doors, saloon doors up front. You see it's quite a few people inside. All sorts of different people. Some of them wearing armor. Some of them clearly mages of some type. Some of them look like the common folk of the city. You see some off-duty guards in there. You see a number of waiters and waitresses, whatever you call them back in the day, walking around. And you see a few bartenders behind the bar. There's some stairs in the back leading up to rooms on the upper floors.
What do we do?
What you do?
I go invisible. I start braiding Clark's hair. I know, this will be my second time. I know, I got myself.
So we just see Clark's hair being braided.
Yeah.
We were joking.
I grabbed Clark's hair as well. What the is happening with your hair?
I move your hand.
I start braiding it.
Why do you keep doing that?
I look.
Inside joke between us,
It's because she thinks she's a snake?
basically.
I finish braiding her hair and I
What?
put some flowers in it and then
What?
Actually, can you?
What?
what braid?
No, you kind of just goes.
That's what I'm saying, what?
I know, it looks weird though. How do you respond when I do it?
Oh, cool.
The doghouse is here.
Oh, then
Did you get something back?
I got you some.
Hot dog?
No, I got you Mexican.
I
That's a new
appear and I start beaming at Clark and I go, "You look beautiful."
Thank you, girl.
And
What did she do to her?
so now we're friends. I braided it. I gave her a crown braid and I put some flowers in it. It's
Okay,
fine.
so you guys, while you guys are inside, you guys, it's noisy. People glance up at you, but nobody really takes notice of you.
Eating on camera.
So Clark is a friend.
So, you're gonna find this navigator since y'all don't want me to do it. Even though I can.
Into offspring in.
You guys are.
We already
made
Oh,
it
there?
to Wall Street.
Yeah, we already.
Over there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we are here. We're
Oh,
standing inside.
I need a navigator. What do I see?
To announce it over to the navigator.
I straighten myself up.
It's a large room.
Yeah.
Most of it is wood floor, wood walls. Actually brick walls, wood floor, wood banisters, wood tables, wood chairs, wood bar. There are a number of adventurers inside. All the tables are full with adventurers. Some of them have mats splayed out on them. You see armored adventurers. Adventurers that are clearly magicians with like staffs or big wizard hats. You see waiters, waitresses walking about and some bartenders behind the bar.
I raise my hand. I'm a navigator.
Besides
Coming out.
this man, I need a navigator to the jungle.
You see in the corner, you see some people look up at you, others don't. But in the corner, a person with a drink, old woman. You see she got an eye patch on her eye, human. You see she's an older white woman, silver hair, brown eyes, gray eyebrows as well. She's got you see some black leather armor with like a green hood. She walks over to you. She says, "I'm a navigator. How can I help you?" You see she's
Which way's
got a
north?
drink in her hand.
I bend over. Which way's north?
She looks at you. You're mighty handsome.
I know.
It'd be that way.
Is it that way?
Do you know?
Yeah, she's pointing.
Do you know, man?
I mean, in the game.
I could lead you through a forest in the pitch black of night, drunk as a skunk.
All right, let's go. I grab her collar.
Oh my God.
Wait. You need to know my pricing.
Whatever you want. Right, come on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me.
As long as it's under 500.
Give me another drink.
Wait. No, I don't want no drunk navigator, y'all.
Yeah, we're not leaving yet. We're gonna let you sleep it off.
I had a hairdresser who
She knows the jungle, she
I'm
says.
saying that as a fairy.
She knows the jungle, she
Is
says.
there any other navigators?
Hey, let's just get this one and go. We wasted enough time.
Is there
She knows
any
the
other
jungle.
Yeah, let's go. It's daytime. It's noon.
How we know she knows?
I know this island. She pointed back of my. She pointed north.
Okay, girl.
How much do you cost?
Wait, it depends on how many days you will need.
2.
2 days.
I will not fight nothing.
2 days.
You will protect me.
2 days.
You understand? You will protect me.
Best we can.
All right, you understand?
Just stay behind me the whole time. Just stay behind me.
You protect me. I'm not fighting. I will not lift a finger.
Did
You
you hear what I
bleeding out
said?
in front of me. I will watch you die.
Just stay behind me. That's right.
I understand this. Come with us.
So,
navigate our way
how
through the
much?
lizard-filled jungle.
It will be 50 gold a day plus expense.
50 gold a day plus expense.
After your book.
Hey, Clark, I think you should take this on because this is for you. We're doing this. So
We're a group. Even
But-
if it is for me, it benefits us all. Orcus can
Listen,
hurt
I
all
don't
of
really
us.
care.
listen, this has nothing to do with our
Orcus can
I
hurt
will
all
need
of us.
50 up front if I smell a whiff of y'all trying to betray me, rape me, or harm me in some way. I will
Don't
disappear
nobody want you.
like a
Beat up old
ghost.
cobweb.
Alright?
I give her
Then I'll
50.
come back and I'll take your
No,
bones.
that Clark
alright?
report.
I like
No,
that.
So we
Let
ain't
me
got
braid
none.
her hair.
We're a group and we do things together regardless of who it's for. We all chip in.
Clark,
You're a
let me
selfish
braid her
I need
hair.
50 up front.
I give
All right,
He
I
does
give her 50.
have a
and-
point. Orcus could harm all of us, but right now, apparently, he's harming you.
But he can still harm all of us.
Oh,
And
but yeah.
we're a group. If
Well, I
you're
got the
doing
50 gold.
something for you,
Let me
I
know
will help.
when y'all trying to leave.
I throw the 50.
Tomorrow morning.
She gave her 50.
She continues to make
Tomorrow morning.
No, I grab her and let's go.
She gave her 50.
Tomorrow morning.
The 50 gold. I take it from from Clark's
No.
hand, put it in hers.
She said she gave
There.
I gave it to her.
She takes the gold and she walks up to the bartender. She slams down in the bar.
I grab her and pull her away.
Wait.
Yeah.
I paid the gold. You see the bartender
I'm pulling her.
grabs like a bottle or something.
I'm
Dark
pulling her away.
liquid. He kind of tosses it to her. She grabs it.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh.
Bartender, what did you give her? Let me get some. Let me get some.
I walk out with the
Puts
woman
up
dragon.
two fingers to you.
2 gold?
She put 50 gold. Oh, she
I throw
just been
two.
drinking.
I twirl in the air and I say, our group is fun.
Dark, very dark liquid.
I walk out with
Looks
it.
almost like ink.
I walk out with it.
That boy taking out oil.
All right, so
That blackout.
That's that
which
bad
way
shit.
to the lizard people?
Y'all,
Wait,
I thought
did
y'all
we
said
rest?
morning.
Yeah.
This is the afternoon. It's noon.
So then, the morning's.
No, let's go now.
I guess
didn't
we're
rest.
leaving now.
Yes, we're leaving
Did you
now.
rest?
No, I did not.
Let me just.
I thought
Ain't
we
our
was
problem.
I
resting.
got bags
Are
on
you
my.
gainsaying or out gainsaying?
Yeah, in-game.
No. We leaving now. We wasting no time.
I got
It's
bags
noon.
on my
It's
eyes
noon.
right
You want to wait until nighttime to leave? Doesn't make sense. No.
I got bags on
It's
my.
afternoon. I thought we were gonna rest
I
and
look
leave in the
sleepy and
morning.
tired.
That's like 17 hours from now.
What's the problem?
No, we can leave
You
at
wanna
the
rest?
break of morning then.
What you running from?
That's 17 hours from now. Let's go.
What you running from?
Is it? That's
What's going
not
on?
right.
Where y'all
It's
come from?
afternoon.
Where'd y'all come
We
from?
can leave at 2 in the morning.
What's he running from?
Why
Where'd y'all
would
come
we
from?
leave
Said,
at
let
2
me
in the
just
morning?
grab
We're not
my
running from
supplies.
anything.
He's running from
I'll
something.
do that
He's
back.
in a rush.
No, he doesn't
Hurry
run
up.
from anyone. This is
away from you.
Anubis.
She said what?
Hunter
that
of
thing's on.
faces. Husband to this guy.
Where are they from?
He's
Where
from
are they
hell.
from? I know you from hell. The depths of hell.
After a minute, she comes back with a large pack on her back. It's about a foot over her head.
Nice.
Bedrolls and hooks and all sorts of little contraptions on it. She kind of walks over.
We could be traveling with crazy people.
Well,
Where are they from?
I am ready to go.
All right, let's go.
All right, y'all ready?
What do you ask? Where am I from?
Who are y'all?
Who are we? I'm a new.
You see, she starts walking away from you guys. Follow me.
Let's see.
She kind of extends like a little. She like pulls a little pulley on the side of her thing. You see a little wooden stick kind of open up, and a little red flag pops out. Follow me.
Let's go.
Starts
I
walking.
start flying behind her.
Hop on my horse.
Hop on mine.
So we didn't.
Oh, you got wagon? Ah, it's nice. She goes onto the wagon, and sits down on the.
No, we need to lead the way. We need you to lead the way, look. She can lead. She can lead the way.
Left, right, up, down.
All right.
Why
I need somebody to ride my horse. Hey, can you ride my horse?
Why won't we attach that?
Here.
No, I don't touch it.
Here.
Don't touch it.
I touch you. What you gonna do about it? I start walking him over, taking the horse thing, walking him over.
This guy's gonna die.
I get on
I
top
attach
of
it to
the
the
wagon.
wagon.
Okay. I go in the back. I go to sleep.
I get on top of the
Oh,
wagon.
now you in the wagon.
And I go to sleep.
So you have to get moving through
I
the
thought we
city.
were resting
It's
now.
still
It's my favorite
hecka
way.
crowded, so it'll take you guys a while to get up to the city. About 3 hours. To get out of this.
That's a big.
Make sure you better show him the stick on that. That thing looks like a huge. Hey, that looks disgusting, bro. That looks like a huge fish.
You know, mustard or something? Like,
I asked him for the mustard.
corn dog.
That thing looked like a cock.
Why is it so big?
Let me know what Brandon was like.
You gonna have to do like this, like guys eat.
Hey, I don't care about none of that.
All right.
And the way it just came out the bag.
You can't put out like. Only half of your shoulder like a dildo, bro. Like,
All right, we gotta catch up.
All right, so you guys begin rolling through town. You guys make it to
3 hours.
one
rest.
of
Just put some on a plate.
Let me know when the horses poop. How's it work?
All right.
It is. It's on the second show.
I'll pick some up.
Oh, your hands, bro?
And I put it, smear it all over Rand's face as he sleeps.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
You wake me up then.
I just said put it on the plate.
It wakes
You
you
wake
up.
up to his big hands smearing.
Dang,
Where you were.
that's
On your face.
disgusting.
Luckily for you, it's not like sludge. It's like more like
Pebble.
stanky dirt.
Yeah.
It's kind of dryish.
Horse
Wait, so he really put manure on my face?
Yes. Dryish and grassy.
I use mage hand.
I'm right over you like this.
I use mage hand. It picks it up. It throws it in your mouth. You smell it. Cold.
I see it come out move.
You got a rope for acrobatics.
No, I don't.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you?
Right? I'm over here trying to just get my rest.
I'm sleep
So
still.
you just, is that what you do? You trying to do it? Dex save.
That was a lot.
Oh,
Does
danger
the
sense.
doo-doo go in your mouth, yes or no?
19.
Okay, so he does manage to dodge.
I use mage hand so you just smear it on him. Instead of throw it
I
on.
dodged you did.
Oh my
So you
god.
running away from the hand?
Yeah, I guess you're spreading away.
running away
So this
from
is
the
what's happening in the 3 hours that we're out.
Yep.
Swinging. Knocking the poop out his hand then.
All right, you knock poop out the mage hand.
You know, every time you cast a spell, you gotta take your rest all over.
This ain't a spell, this is a cantrip.
It doesn't matter.
Oh, now I take all that back, I don't do none of that. I just wipe it off, go back to sleep. And say, alright.
Alright.
We're playing pranks on each other now.
Yeah, poop in the face is a prank, all right. It's a little worse than that, but all right.
Okay.
You see her on top. Is who's steering?
When
Or you
this,
see her beside you, she takes out the little drink. See she's smelling it.
I look at her not while we're traveling.
Kind of leans over to you.
No, not while we're traveling.
Take just a little
Just a little bit.
sip. Constitution save.
Yeah, I was saying some black stuff. You must have forgotten.
What I gotta get?
Let's roll it out.
19 plus 6.
Alright, so
Oh,
you
that.
feel it go straight to your head. But you the straw goes down like fire. You just whoops.
Oh!
It burns.
I look at her and I
Feel
wink.
it in your head. So she takes a little, she pours the cat food, tosses it back. She puts the cat back. Alright, just follow this road now. Follow this road. Follow this road. It's gonna be a few hours, so I'm just gonna rest my eyes.
Oh!
Takes out a little straw hat, puts it over her head, and leans.
what's the navigator's name?
Okay, you guys never asked, actually.
Oh, okay. We'll wait till she wakes up and we'll ask her.
So you guys are riding along a road.
Wait, switch.
Ride's a little bit bumpy. The road's less traveled. There's not very many people on this road. It's just a dirt path. It's a little bit overgrown, but you can see a clear path cutting towards the actually skirting along the forest, kind of going not the forest, the jungle. It's kind of skirting along the jungle. After a few after about an hour, you see she kind of stirs, opens her eyes up.
Postman?
How many hours?
An hour, 1 hour.
Oh, okay.
They look old.
Oh.
So it might not be Postman.
This is.
She kind of stirs and opens her eyes. She looks around. She's like, oh, we passed it. Yeah, we passed it.
Oh,
We passed. Oh, no, we didn't pass it. Never mind, we didn't pass it. We didn't pass it. Just a little further, and you're gonna be diverting east off the road, and that is where we will begin the dangerous part of our journey.
How many hours passed?
Are goblins. So I'm gonna need one of you brave adventurers to walk on out in front of the cart and look for pitfall traps set by the goobly.
Sure, I'll do it. I'll go in front and look for traps.
Man, do I hate myself some goblins. She just starts going on a tangent about how much she hates goblins.
So I'm like, I grab the horse's reins and I'm like walking.
Okay. I'll go ahead and make a perception check for me.
8.
So you're kind of walking. The horses are kind of like nipping at you as you're walking. So you're kind of a little bit like distracted by them, like trying not to get your ear bit while you're walking. So you're not quite able to pay as good attention as you would normally be. So you guys do meander off the road and into it's kind of like, it's not exactly a road, but you guys, as you guys look, like kind of like from where you are, you see that the trees and the vegetation is kind of the trees and the vegetation are kind of there's like an archway behind it where your wagon kind of fits along the path.
You saying the wagon doesn't fit?
It fits. Hold on. So you have to kind of. The ride gets much bumpier. You just kind of start bouncing in the back. Difficult to sleep. Bouncing like that in the back.
I'm knocked out.
I'm a sound sleeper.
We knocked out.
I'm on top of the wagon.
Snoring and everything.
You on top of the hood thing?
How long until you get? How long is the long rest? 6
I
hours.
6
erased
hours.
everything
But 8 hours really, but just 6 hours of sleeping and 2 hours of light activity.
Okay.
In about 4 hours.
I already erased everything I used
Did you get trouble on? She said about now we're probably, y'all said the sea folk it was going to?
The lizard folk.
Oh, this lizard folk, right. We are probably about day way.
Right.
So y'all just go ahead and
Keep walking.
y'all rest. We'll be taking a break in a little bit.
It's only 4.
Yeah, but we're gonna be taking a break a little bit because you don't want to wear out the horses. This is not their usual terrain. You don't want one breaking an ankle or something like that, right? Am I right?
Correct.
Am I right?
to. Sleep.
Am I right? I'm right. Of course I'm right because I am lucky. Right? All right. So you guys continue kind of walking along the path. You see a few times she climbs down from the wagon and she kind of looks at like some leaves or like some droppings or some footprints. You were looking at it with her.
I got my glasses up.
Kind of snuggles up against you.
Kind of push her in the face away.
But then she'll look at it, look at some trees, look at some moss on the side, and then she'll like point in a direction, get back on the wagon, tip her head down, pat down, go to sleep. And so, can someone roll D100 and D10?
There you go.
Any taco sauce? Let's roll this.
Yes.
56.
56.
Wow, what burrito, huh?
You are just a waste of space in your life.
56. Me.
Alright, let's see.
Who be talking about like a dog?
Excuse me.
Bruh.
I did it this way.
Alright, so you said 56.
56.
56. Ancestors protect me.
Will somebody roll me 2d6?
What?
6.
Total 6?
Yep.
You see her, she kind of pauses when she's looking at some plants. She says, she kind of puts her hand up. She does.
Yes.
She kind of raises up like this broken looking spear. Goblins. So,
How much time has it been?
it's been about 2 hours.
So it's 6 hours.
Yes.
So I'm good there, right?
No.
You got 2 more hours.
But the other two can be like light meditation or.
Yeah,
It ain't gonna be a battle.
breathing, sitting, chilling.
So if I fight, I gotta do the rest all over.
Yeah. So you may as well
See, she kind of reaches in her pack, she takes out a shield, and then she walks around to the wagon. She kind of crawls into the wagon. She says, just keep going on this way.
I got it.
All right, so you continue. You're walking in front and looking down.
Very perceptive, like looking. Very perceptive. Can I roll for perception again?
Yeah, she did say goblin, so you'll be looking. Yeah. So
Can we just wait outside of the goblins?
I mean, you can
Sight
ask them
for
to.
2 hours, yo?
You can ask them to.
24.
That's what I'm saying to the woman. Can we wait outside the goblin sight for 2 more hours?
This is not my boys. Y'all decide what y'all want.
Y'all trying to wait for 2 more
I'm
hours?
already pulling them. I can hear y'all inside the thing. I'm pulling the horses, leading the way.
Pixie, you trying to wait for 2 more hours?
24.
Yes.
I'm still
I'm
leaving.
on
I'm
top
still
Why
of
y'all there and tell them?
I say
I ain't trying to yell at you.
I need rest for 2 more hours. AKA, I already erased everything I used. I don't even remember, so I got all my spell slots back.
24.
You continue on.
Heck yeah, nobody told me they need to rest. I mean,
The Pixie just said that to you.
they're inside the wagon.
No,
I'm
I'm
leading the
on
horses.
top of the wagon.
I'm still leading the horses.
Anyways.
I mean, y'all can always speak to the man.
I ain't trying to raise no suspicion.
Yeah, alert.
Why don't you?
Alright, he don't have no spell slots.
You don't need to still something there.
Pulling the horse. I need 2 more hours of meditation.
Where are you? You're in this wagon too?
I'm walking beside it, I guess.
Do you hear something?
Hey, tell them to stop pulling the horse.
He is saying stop pulling the horse.
Why?
I believe, I have no idea.
I just need 2 more hours of rest.
I fly
Then
down
rest.
in a light meditative state, like a float. And I say, guys, I'm still tired.
Then rest.
And I don't feel like I'd be able to go invisible right now, so
Yeah,
I need
go
to
in.
rest some more.
Okay, of course, rest. I'm not waking you up. Go rest. Go.
And then I glide back up to the top.
I'm still pulling the horses as they rest.
As you're walking,
Fine. Well, I'm not asleep. I'm just like
24
you
perception.
you see off the side of the path
Just don't
in
do
like some
anything.
bushes. You see these 2 big old yellow orange eyes. They're glowing. They look like a slight glow. They're kind of low to the ground. They look like yellow eyes. Like the eyeball is yellow, people's this tiny little black pinpoint, and you see just a huge amount of veins, like red veins, that are just like going all over the eye, look like somebody poured salt in the eyes or something.
And the eyes like bigger than people eyes, more like monster eyes.
You recognize them as goblin eyes immediately.
I stopped. Do they see me? So my perception was 24. They
You see
me?
they're looking in your direction, and you're just in the middle of this area. So yeah, they see.
Goblins. I let go of the horse thing.
I'll handle this.
So I walk about 15 feet slowly.
So you break off the little path you guys were on, more or less path you were on, and walk over.
I just about 15 feet. How far is he away?
He's about 30 feet away from you.
I only see one of them. My 20
Right
I
now,
don't see nobody else.
Right now you only see one.
As I'm walking, I'm trying to look for more.
Alright, so as you're walking, you did go like 20-point perception. So you do notice as you break off the path and you're moving, you do see like a little spear tip maybe sticking out from some more bushes, low down bushes. Then on your left, you see like
How many do I see?
you see about 3 of them around you.
And if this is the wagon, right? Which side of the wagon are they on? This is the front of the wagon. This side. This side.
Yes.
You said they're 30 feet.
And are to your left. They're kind of spread out. So like one was like straight ahead of you, 30 feet. The other one is maybe like 15 feet away from him. The other one's like maybe 20 feet away from him. They're kind of making like a little arc.
So the one that I was looking at was in the middle, or was he at the end?
He was in the center.
Okay. All right. So I only see 3 of them. You said.
Actually, hold on. Let me see. And as you move a little further out, you see 3 more.
Where are they located?
4 more.
Where are they located?
They're further back than these guys.
How much further?
About 15 feet further back.
In the same vicinity or more spread out?
About the same.
So I see 6 total. So I look back at Cupid and I say 6.
But those, you see them in the trees.
Oh, in the trees, they're up.
Yes.
First. The 3 in the back, I see them in the trees.
So ahead of us, you see 6 goblins.
6. 2 on the ground.
Are they still asleep?
3 in the trees. 2 on the ground, 3 in the trees. They spotted us.
Perhaps we can speak to them.
Tell Clark.
Yeah.
You just say whispering.
Yeah, I'm whispering, Clark, there's 6 goblins. 3 on the ground, 3 in the trees. I'm about to go play. And I start going toward them, cracking my knuckles.
See, they start to stir, kind of. And you see the one in the middle burst out and sprints at you. Roll initiative.
Alright.
Anybody else want to fight?
21.
Nope.
Yep, she said no.
You think you can handle it?
All right, let me get some numbers.
12. This red one on the corner.
Okay.
The one that ran at me 6. 11. The one on the left of him. The 3 in the trees. 2. 3. 7.
All right.
Right now, I'm watching just to see what's going to happen.
Roll initiative if you're planning on doing anything in the
I
future.
might do something.
I don't know if Alright.
21. Natural 20.
8.
I had 21 also.
She had 22.
What's the hard dex?
Yeah, plus 2 on the dex.
I thought we were rolling initiative.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, you get plus 2.
No.
Should be plus 2.
Oh.
Yeah, so you have 22.
Oh.
Figure real natural 20. 22.
I tell what's her name to hold the reins.
She's
in the wagon.
Yeah, she's inside the wagon. So 20, 22, 21, 8.
All right. Clark, what do you do?
We're not trying to be sneaky because they see us.
Our goblins jumped out.
Just jumped out, ran at me. Yeah.
Okay. I yell out, we don't want any trouble. So what can we do to get easy passage?
You don't get a really response.
I shoot my arrow at the one that's running up.
Okay.
Take out your bow and shoot her.
9 plus 4.
12. I mean 13.
So you fire your arrow at the one that's running up. You flies at him, so he raises his little. Actually, let's see. Does he have a shield?
Wooden shield.
Okay, yeah, he raises his shield and kind of sticks into his shield. And he continues.
I shoot again.
Down the ground.
18 plus 4.
Hits.
I draw my arrow back and I let it go. 8. Wait. The 4, my bad.
Alright, so you release the arrow, flies, she tries to raise your shield again, but he raises it a little too high, takes him to the eye.
Woo!
Kind of is yanked back and falls where he was. Dead.
Dead?
Yes, dead.
Ooh.
You see the rest of the goblins. Two more sprint, those 2 on the ground sprint, and the 3 in the bushes. They kind of shoot arrows at the wagon, at you, Clark, at you as well. Actually, no, one. Let's see, I'm gonna shoot only one shot. The other short bows. They shoot one at you, one at Clark. Yes, one at you, one at Clark, and one just shoots at the wagon.
I got my shield.
Okay.
Should have said that earlier. Shut up.
I said I got my
Alright,
shield.
so totally misses you. Live by hits. Clark. Totally misses Clark, lands on the ground in front of you. And fires out the wagon. Totally misses the wagon. Go ahead, undo this.
I recklessly attacked this one to my number 12.
What's the devil's number?
The devil's number is number 6.
Okay.
10 plus 7.
Hits.
7 damage.
How do you kill it?
I kick his head off.
Alright. So is it telling him Spartan kick or just like a roundhouse?
A roundhouse just come across.
Alright, so you see his neck kind of breaking into the muscles, and it kind of spins up into the air, and the body kind of falls over the head, lands, drop the body.
And then the other one, I just
blood kind of spurts on you.
And then with momentum of spinning, I land and I up kick on the chin with the other one.
Alright.
They're so small. 17 plus 7 hits. 8 damage.
You kick him on the chin, you see his head just snap back. You're cracking up, kind of slumps over and falls. You see the 3 goblins in the tree.
I'm not dead yet.
Oh, okay.
I move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. How tall is the tree?
They're about 10 feet up in the trees.
I got 10 more feet of movement. Can I make it up that tree?
You're trying to scramble up the tree? How high can you jump?
Vertical?
Yeah.
It's your strength modifier
Plus
times
3.
So 7.
7 feet. Jump 7. And then you can use the rest of your movement to, scramble up there.
Alright, so I jump up there and I in front of him and I Spartan kick him off the tree. I try to.
You get 3 hits?
Yeah.
13 plus 7.
Hits.
How he get 3 hits?
Bonus action.
6 damage.
Alright, so you gave his chest out. You hear crunching nose as the sternum gives way. He coughs up blood on your leg. And he flies up the tree and lands dead on the ground.
Oh, you're all 5-level barbarian now? You didn't mix with nothing else again?
You're up, Cupid. You see these goblins just being killed left and right. They're kind of screaming. It looks like they're scared. Looks like they're about to run.
I'm leaving them.
Alright. So Clark,
Take my arrow out and shoot at the. Which one fell?
He did.
I know, knock him down.
He is down. He's right over here.
Oh, I thought it was 4 in that tree. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I killed number 2.
I shoot at the one to the far left.
This is me.
Oh! Shoot at the next one over.
okay, go ahead and roll.
My bad.
I mean, he's kind of in the tree, so he has a little bit of cover.
5 plus 4. I have to try again. Natural 20.
How
Okay,
you
go
kill
ahead
him?
and roll.
Crit.
He did.
Oh
You
no.
roll 2 ones
I
plus
say you
what,
did.
4? 6, pretty close.
That is a crit. Yeah. 4. No, 7. 5. So
5,
14.
Alright, so your arrow kind of takes one, sticks, impales him through the tree right through his chest. And kind of bends over and just
I blow a
dies
kiss at
against
the other
tree.
one.
He screams and he begins to climber down the tree. He jumps from the tree, actually.
Is he by me?
His ankle twists a little bit. And he begins to sprint away.
How much?
He actually sprints into the bushes, and you guys watch as he attempts to hide, but you guys can just make out his little shield on his back just above the grass. He's about 60 feet away, though.
I take my javelin. Oh, it's not my turn.
It is.
It is.
I knew this.
Oh, take my javelin and let me see it through it.
Roll 1. 1.
Oh,
This is disadvantage because of the range.
17 plus 7.
Hits.
Six damage.
So he impales him onto the ground. He's kind of screaming as it's through his stomach. And he kind of turns over, he dies.
I need that javelin back. I climb up the tree
Okay.
and go grab my
I'm
javelin.
on top of the wagon going like this, and then as soon as everybody like get back to the wagon, I want to go.
Okay. You see,
Oh, we got a combat?
yes, you are.
Alright, so I grab my javelin and I start dusting my hands off, so I walk it towards. That was a good warm up. Thanks for not interfering. Clark, you interfered. You didn't have to, but anyways, I told you I had it, but whatever.
She, the navigator kind of puts her head out.
All clear.
She walks over. All right, we're along this path.
How many more hours do we rest? Travel till we rest.
Well, I figure we got about, let's see,
You can do evenings. Oh no.
about, I'd say about 2 more hours, and we can rest.
Right. I grab the horse's reins again and start pulling.
Watch out for the traveling in Goblin Country now. Watch
I
out.
keep my eye out for traps.
All right, so you guys continue along the pathway. Eventually, you guys come to like a clearing area. The trees are very densely grown, but it looks like somebody just cut a bunch of them down. So it's like a bunch of stumps that make kind of like a platform. They're so closely pressed together. It's like just almost a smooth surface. He said, "This is the first campsite." You see in the center of it, it's like like one of the stumps has been removed, and it's like where you would put campfires, kind of like burnt up right there. He said, "This is our first resting area.
All right.
Now y'all go ahead, keep some watch now, and I'm gonna get some shit."
So 3 hours then passed since we got there, right?
Oh yes, that
He
means
said we have 3 more hours
Yeah,
to
so
travel.
we're good.
Yeah.
Well, I guess you guys can keep watch all night.
Yeah, I'll keep watch all night. Bring out my drums.
We're in Goblin Country.
Right, what are you doing?
I'm
Idiot?
playing it really low.
No, don't play it
Chill.
at all. I knock it out.
I'm over it.
No, I was knocking it out.
I see you go like this, I'm like,
Does it
Since
tumble?
they're right, you probably shouldn't attract too much attention to ourselves.
Yeah, you
Hey, you wanna have some fun?
can't hear.
She kind of whispers to you. You wanna have some fun?
you're not my type.
Shows you a little black link.
Oh, as soon as she go like this, oh, I said you're not my type, lady.
She gonna start moseying on over to you. She kind of shakes it to you. The little black drink.
Alright, give me a little bit.
She kind of takes the cap, pours it in. She kind of hands it to you. Looks around.
Alright, going back.
Constitution save. See, it goes down, and burns like crazy.
Oh my
It just feels like a cold hand gripped your spinal cord and just shook it a little bit.
13.
13. You are drunk.
Oh my god.
I'm like,
I know it's.
She looks at your face and she's like,
It was like that.
one cap full? Oh my god.
it's an orange secret, bro.
So I say, okay, I keep watch. If I watch and something happens, I leave. Got it.
You leave.
Just come wake me up.
Yeah, wake us up.
Or you keep watching me, you take a little cap full of this real quick.
Don't drink.
You don't even know what this is, just take it. Just take it.
I wink back and I go, of course not.
Alright.
Anyways, I go to sleep.
She looking at you.
Y'all sleep too, you sleep too.
I know.
Probably don't need a hug.
Yeah, I take my pinky. Yeah.
You put a little bit- Actually, your pinky's pretty small. See, she
Yeah.
gets her pinky.
That would probably be too much. I'm a foot tall.
Yeah, you know, a little drip on the pinky. A
Okay,
little
I
dollop.
take a dollop from her pinky.
Make a little Constitution save.
A little constitution. It's a constitution.
10 plus Constitution 1, 11.
So you and Rain are drunk.
Oh
You guys are inebriated.
I go, okay.
So they're not gonna be good. Watch.
Y'all don't know, but y'all sleep.
I'm asleep.
I didn't even say.
I'm under the wagon.
You know, I never said I was asleep.
Oh, so you saw us do that then.
I saw them drink. And I went to sleep.
I'm under the wagon.
While they sleep, I'm talking to the little pixie homie. I said,
Can I cast Lehman's Tiny Hut over them?
Oh, you got Lena's something, huh?
I
Before,
know that.
I'm asking you that out of game.
Oh,
Clarence did that spell?
yeah.
however, before I sleep though.
Yeah.
I do it over Anubis, and if somebody else saw it, I can go in. And
Is it a ritual?
you shady.
Yeah.
He's under the wagon, so you
Before I
can't do
sleep,
it.
What components does it require?
It's crystal bead and verbal somatic. Oh, so let me do
cost
something.
money. It doesn't cost money.
Okay. So I just
He's
realized
under the wagon.
Identify costs money. I didn't know that.
Did you see where he went while you got drunk?
Oh,
How's she gonna cast it on me?
I was
No,
waiting.
clerics don't get it, but how do you get it?
I do have it.
No,
Cleric, right here.
clerics don't get it.
It says cleric.
Yeah, she got it right here. Lehman's Tiny Hut.
I'm looking at the thing. It's not a cleric spell.
I don't care what that thing says.
It says, you see this? Cleric.
I'll put it right here in the
What is
book.
it? So?
Yeah, let's look at. But I don't think clerics get it.
Well, before I go to sleep, I speak to Lee and I say, "So what do you think about these people?" So what do you think about these people?
Well, that one he points at Clark. That one is bats. He points to Rain. That one is an idiot. He points to Lilu.
I'm picking up.
Oh yeah, I don't see it either.
That one.
You have it.
And as I
That's one
hiccup,
you
dust
need to
pops up.
He points at the big guy. That one. Well, I'll keep him close.
not considering the nutter who ran off earlier. But
Yeah, it's not quite so, man.
Your advice is always needed, Lee.
Well, let's let him decide.
Oh, he can
Let's
decide.
see.
Yeah, I just looked it up too. I didn't see it.
It's a bard and wizard skill only.
Yeah.
Then why is it in here? That's clear.
I messed up.
What level spell is it?
It
Third.
says 3.
Can they kind of see him now that I'm traveling from the city?
Huh?
Now that I'm traveling.
Yeah, he's kind of more corporeal, I guess.
When you
So we saw?
you see kind of a ghost, you figure
Wait,
you
so
see
can I
the
keep it
travel.
or no?
You do see.
What the?
Actually, yeah, you guys, the ones who haven't gone to sleep, he kind of appears after those other the people who go to sleep. He kind of shimmers into existence. You just see. What's he look like?
Oh, he looks like a. Well, he's skinny, small, and he's not. Well, he's dressed in common clothes. He's skinny, small. He's dressed in common clothes. He looks older guy. Looks pretty average. He looks super average. Skinny, small, dressed in common clothes, older guy. That's like looks like a white dude.
So he has a book in his hand.
He's
as
white?
well.
Yeah, yeah.
Cupid, who's that ghost next to you?
This is Lee.
Pull out my spear.
So you turn to him and says, "Idiots."
Is he talking about me?
This is Lee.
So I'm going with that.
What is that?
Yeah, if you was
Your
a
thing tripping, bro.
What's wrong?
Because it's
maximum
all the
recording,
spaces.
you didn't
done.
use the space. But if you went Arcana player, you'd be able to get that. So I said Arcana on it. But
So
you're
right
not-
now, we're gonna go ahead and take a break.
Yeah.
Drunk, you're under the poison effect, which means you have all disadvantage on all of
I'm
them.
immune to poison.
So you can't get drunk.
Oh.
You can't get drunk.
Being
Why
drunk for real is
You-
poison.
Poison.
Oh.
What if I get drunk, but I just won't have any of the bad side effects?
No, you just won't.
Yeah, that sucks. I'm not
so
drunk. You
I'm
drunk. I'm acting drunk though.
No more fun for you.
Right?
And also, your emotions are kind of muted.
Not like
They're like normally something that will make you angry. Just is a minor irritant. Something that will
I'm
make
gonna
you
take out
really
suggestions.
depressed. It kind of makes your heart sink a little bit. Your emotions are muted.
okay.
So can I keep Thunderwave?
Mage initiate.
Yeah, you trying to cheat?
Just
This is OP.
a random.
That's what happens when you're in a DM. Woo!
So
Right? I ain't getting nothing OP. I wish.
you gotta answer
Start
for
bugging the DM.
Yeah, exactly.
She mad. It's
Jeez.
okay.
Oh boy.
Alright, so where we starting
So
from?
salty.
So I'm gonna say we're gonna fast forward a little bit.
Dang, I was gonna talk to the pixie.
Oh, go ahead then. If you want to do some role playing, go ahead.
Hey, Pixie.
Wait, what are you?
He's a half elf.
Half elf?
Half
Okay, so I'm not afraid of you. Rain. Like when it rains.
Yeah. Okay. So, why are you traveling with that crazy man? You seem like a wholesome pixie.
I say the speech, I go, Anubis, beater of
Oh my God! I don't want to hear
the
this.
blue demon. But he doesn't like evil, he likes to fight. And I start laughing.
So, were you always a pixie? What is a
Of
pixie?
course I'm a pixie. What is a half elf?
I'm half. But like, what is a pixie? Where are you from?
I'm magical.
Who are you?
Oh, I whisper it. I'm magical. I serve the gods. I used to do things for the gods, and now the gods are gone. That's what the Dryad said. I used to do stuff, and then I started making it fake snow in using druid craft in a 10-foot, 5-foot cube where I am. I go, I used to do stuff, let people know the gods hear them, and now they're gone. What do I do? I travel with Anubis. Yes, I start crying.
I see you're the emotional drunk, huh? It's okay, me too. So you did stuff for gods, and now you do stuff for Anubis. That's
Stop for Anubis. Anubis is huge. That would be right.
no, not like oh my
It's
god.
getting worse.
So you worked for the gods. The gods are dead, and now you work for Anubis.
I don't work for Anubis. Anubis works for me. I started laughing again.
Pixie. I just want to know how you became a pixie. Were you born that way?
I am a magical creature. Oh, I'm
What
whispering.
the f is a
I
pixie?
am a magical creature. Rain. Like rain, and then I drew a craft some rain. And I go, look.
I just go like that. Right? So, okay, no, I really want to understand outside the game too. Like, where do pixies come from? That's what I'm asking you.
They're Feywilds. They're fey creatures.
Okay. See, that's all I was asking. Like,
Nobody
I really
should
know.
tell him. I didn't tell him.
All right, she didn't tell me. So I'm really just like, no, like, okay.
And I whispered.
You know, I'm a human. I'm from Earth.
Magical creature, rain. Just like you are rain, I am magic. You understand?
Just like I am from this Earth, like the rain. You're from the magic,
That's deep, bro.
like magic.
That's deep, bro. That's fucking deep, bro.
Must be the stupidest conversation I've had.
Who
said that?
I'm stupider from hearing it.
Who said
His
that?
Right, we looking around. Who the f said that? I see the servant.
Oh!
What the f are you?
I disappeared. What does he look like?
So he kind of opens up a book. He just like an older human
I
man.
don't-
It's kind of translucent, see through like a ghost.
Oh, I start floating around him and I go like this. Does it go through him?
Right,
Yeah.
I put my hand
He
up to
opens-
his chest. Does it go through him?
Mm-hmm. He opens the book and he begins reading it.
Why aren't you sleeping with Cupid?
Ghosts don't sleep. Imbecile.
It's a ghost, Rain. It's a ghost.
I heard he called me stupid.
I
earlier.
make the rain go over you.
Over me?
stupid
Yeah.
now.
Right?
My name is Rain, as you can see from the raindrops falling on my head.
I start going, where are you from, ghost?
He just starts reading, which just shakes his head and puts his turn pages in his book.
So he's always with us?
Ghost, can you keep watch?
Useless.
Can you keep watch?
Ghost, you
I
should
will
drink some of the
make
black
sure
stuff that the lady has.
whoever would attack you slits your throat first.
Oh my gosh, he's evil, Rain.
But then I'll be bound to hell where you come from, and I'll be in there for eternity with you.
I'm bound to Cupid Crystal.
Cupid Crystal said I'm one of his horsemen. No,
Crypto. He would know.
no way.
Crypto. He would know that to get it wrong.
And I thought his name was Crypto, like Kryptonite, like Superman.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Not Krista.
No, he said Crystal. I thought it was
It's
Crystal.
Monte Cristo.
Huh?
Anyways,
Okay.
he just shakes his head and
Just keep watch for us, Ghost.
sure. He puts his head in the book.
Pixie, can you fight? If we get in a fight, how are you gonna help?
I say, hell yeah, I can fight. And I go like this, and then I kind of fall down a little bit. Come back up.
Oh my god. If
And
we
I
get
go, put
ambushed-
it up, ghost.
He's reading. You see the
If I fly at him, do I fly through? Oh, I do.
Yes.
Oh, so I go, ah, and I go right through?
yes.
Oh, oh my gosh.
You see the navigator just kind of gets up, stands. I'm gonna attack the piss.
Don't get lost. You're a
I
navigator.
Attack the piss.
Do you see
No,
the
no.
ghost?
I'm going for. So she kind of walks slower, about 10 feet. Just squats down there.
Ooh, that's close.
Go. Tell me what it look like.
She's looking at you. She's making eye contact with you.
Why are you making eye contact with me? Keep watching. I tell the Pixie, hey.
I can keep keep
Keep
doing
watching.
drug craft. So I
Make it.
I'm
Where
I
you
make
going?
Oh, I'm going over there with her. Keep watching.
I say she likes you, Ray.
Don't tell nobody about this. I start walking over to
I
her.
put some candles around them, like romantic. Actually, I can't do candles. I can only do light. So I put some like romantic low light around where she's peeing.
We don't want a romantic. What do you like, lady? She likes it dirty and disgusting. You know the worst
I
part?
already did it.
Y'all about to do it in the pee.
She likes it dirty. I start taking my armor off.
I still made the light on. It's like some low light.
You're gonna attract some goblins.
I look at the ghost. Yeah, I ask if
I tell the ghost, hey, you better watch.
I try to grab this ghost's face and I go, watch.
You better watch this ghost.
It goes through him.
Wait, what is
I keep
it? I don't even know what this woman look like. What does she look like?
She's an older human.
Oh my
She used to
god.
be late 50s or about.
He said, oh my god, we still gonna do it.
White hair, white eyebrows, black
about to show you the
eyes,
best
brown
thing
eyes, a little bit wrinkled, not too wrinkled. She looks kind of good for her age, and she looks more or less fit.
Oh, she fit. Okay, yeah.
She's not like, overweight or anything like that. She's done a lot of traveling, so she's kind of,
Meryl Streep.
That's gross if that's what you
What race? She white, she black, she Hispanic.
Put your hands in the back.
She white? Okay.
She's white.
Said she's white. She look like Charlize Theron.
She's too young.
if she was 54.
How old is Charlize Theron?
Like 40 something.
Alright, put 10 years on. 10 years on.
Oh, Meryl Streep.
Alright, so you guys kind of have your little tumble over there in the corner. You guys, the rest of you guys kind of hear it going on.
In the pee, everything. We get nasty.
I'm going like this.
I get up. I just hear it going on. I'm so wakes me up.
We butt naked too.
Yeah.
I'm
I get up.
She's loud. She's loud. Yeah.
I don't have a kid.
I get up.
Loud.
I walk over and I'm standing.
I'm loud with her too.
Oh my
I'm just standing over, looking down, looking over.
She grabs your pants leg. She's kind of pulling you.
Hey! Chill, lady. Yeah, chill, lady. Chill. Chill.
I'm still looking.
Chill. Where the Clark go? Chill.
I'm going like this.
So you see him standing there looking.
Hey, get out of here, you weirdo.
I'm just still looking.
I tell her I don't mind the audience, do you? We keep going.
Alright.
I take another piece of bread out of my pocket.
What? This is what
Now this getting weird.
I mean, yeah. You guys
wake
all
up.
hear
She
it.
loud, so I'll be loud too. We loud.
And I say, you
Yeah.
people belong in the first city.
You people. All of us.
Enjoying this.
I'm not enjoying it.
Carnal.
I still try to move the ghost's face.
I'm asleep.
Goes on the other side of the wagon just.
Be
Pixie,
my,
throw some pixie dust.
be my horseman too. I talk to them as they do what they do. Be my horseman in the first city. The city of fire is yours.
City of fire. I cast major image. And that's a whole bunch of fire around.
While you're
Burn
doing
that
it, that's a lot of
Burn that
multitasking.
slot.
I
That
know.
spell slot.
I don't.
Third level.
No.
At third level,
Third.
you're right. I don't do it. You're right.
Darn it, I need horsemen.
Hey, I'm starting to agree with witness now.
Alright, that's my last time.
Alright. I'm gonna hold you to that.
Alright, my last time.
Alright, so
It ain't, but you won't.
the what's the word I'm looking for? The festivities of the night conclude. She kind of rolls over.
In the pee.
In the pee.
Ew.
I'm
Asleep.
still standing over him.
Ugh.
And yeah. So I guess
I put my
How many hours have passed by?
just a couple. There's still got a long rest ahead of you. Like maybe
I go
6
back
hours.
over, get back under the cart and go back to sleep.
Alright, so 6 hours pass,
I go to sleep for 6 hours, I guess.
people
I was asleep the whole time.
y'all wake up.
Good for you.
You see her, she's the first she's the one waking you guys up. Wake up, wake up,
Don't touch me.
wake up.
I smell her like,
She
smells
smells
like
kind of
stank
like
bombs.
lavender. Smells kind of good.
Oh, okay.
she must have washed.
To go
So you
back.
smell her.
I smell like sex.
You
Like
smell
nothing.
where you smell it. She gotta get
You know what sex smell like.
Something else.
I get up and just dust
Navigators
the
would be
dirt off me.
hippies, dude.
You said in the
She
ground.
winked
I guess I
at
did
me.
too.
I know.
Yes, I will.
She's hippie in the full extent.
Well, everybody ready to go then?
I giggle at her.
Let's get.
Say, how was
That's good.
everyone's night?
Uneventful.
I
Must
get
have
back,
been a good one.
What are we getting again?
I get back in front of the horse.
What are we getting again?
I
What do you mean
whispered
when we
to
get-
Clark.
Lauren Jungle
"We're
again?
all
We're gonna go
doing
get
it."
her cure from the shaman lady.
Oh, okay. All right.
Well, we gotta bring
We gotta bring the shaman
back with the
and find
I
mages.
keep forgetting.
She says, we will be arriving quite soon. About 3 hours more
Y'all took all my fun spells.
To Lizard Land.
to the little
Lizard Land.
village. I guess you call it Lizard Land. Sounds good to me. We
Yeah.
call it Lizard Land.
Lizard
We'll be
Land.
arriving at Lizard Land in about 3 hours. So, y'all ready to head out?
Yeah.
Can you give me the player?
It is often when you get closest
The box.
to your destination that the walk wanes. And that is when danger strikes. So stay on your toes, people.
Of course.
Stay on your toes, people.
Of course, of course, of course.
All right, everybody ready?
I'm walking back in front,
Let's go.
pulling the
See
horses.
you at the crossroads.
Say, have
Are
you
y'all gonna feed your horses?
I give my.
Oh, I need to.
Man, eat some grass, nigga.
How'd you go? When you guys bought them, you guys were getting some horse feed.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
neglect animal abuse?
You guys were getting
These
some
horses, they look kind of hungry.
when
I feed my horse
You feed the horses, you water the horses,
and I'm brushing them with my hand.
brush the horse.
How long did that take?
It takes half an hour.
I'm whispering into his ear.
I do all of that.
Okay.
Great horse.
Sweeten up.
Have you thought about my offer?
You're a great horse. You will ride me to death.
Positive.
Have you thought
About what?
about my offer?
So I'm gonna say you guys are traveling while you're having this conversation.
Okay, sure, that's fine.
Set off onto
To be a
I'm
horseman
looking out.
Horseman.
perception.
of death?
I'm looking out
Maybe
too
a
'cause
fire.
I'm on the card.
Horseman of fire.
18.
Can I first?
My wife, that witch, is the horseman
It's not
of
my
death.
passive.
Hey, she's a witch at that, huh?
I gotta roll.
She's not really
I
a
guess you
witch,
use
but
passive if we don't.
No. Oh,
she's no
I said
good.
you're actively.
She's
looking.
no good?
Go ahead and roll.
Not even no good. I wouldn't say that.
She literally is no good.
She's a traitor.
Oh, okay.
And you, horseman of war.
If I'm a horseman of war, what does that mean?
That means that you pledge to Asmodeus, fight Orcus, and anyone who tries to overthrow the Nine.
And so I will serve Asmodeus.
You will fight for him, and he will reward you greatly.
What is he going to reward me?
Whatever you want. If you want more battles, he'll give you that. If you want a city in the underworld, he'll give you that as well.
I don't want any of that, but that battle thing sounds pretty good. I'll think about it.
You be
Or he
battling
can
with
give you
angels.
all the battles.
As long as I'm battling strong
want.
creatures.
He will not be battling angels. Perhaps he'll be battling alongside angels.
Well, unfortunately, right now I will have to pass because I'm trying to establish my kingdom on this earth plane, not in hell.
You can have kingdoms on every plane. Be my horseman.
I'll have to pass on that. I'll let you know later on, okay?
He said, "Be my bitch."
All things will be yours.
Can you put those back? In case we need the space to the boxes. Both of them.
So you guys
The paladins.
continue around as Anubis sees in the trees. He sees little lizard folk in the trees that have like these little wooden platforms, and they're kind of just standing there, kind of out in the open, kind of like they want to be seen. Like they see you, see they're like holding bows. They're dotting the trees along the pathway. You just see him like as you're moving forward. You see like one.
We're in the lizard
one
county
over there,
country
one
place
over there.
area.
I feel like that's
So they kind of just look like Well, you can't really see emotions on the face, but they're just looking down at you. But they don't look like they're drawn or anything. They're just kind of watching.
I keep walking forward.
Seeing and being seen. You guys move through the. You guys move out of the main jungle. And you guys enter into like this open. It's not completely open because there's still trees, but it's not as dense, not nearly as dense as the forest. It's kind of. Let's see. So it's a wide open area. It's a few thousand feet. You see a tree, very large trees, larger trees than were behind you, ahead of you. You see there's like these large, strange, odd-looking tree houses with like dried leaves as thatched roofs, and you see lizard folk moving about through the trees quickly, very quickly. Like you don't see anybody like children running around and playing. Although you do see children, everyone seems to have like kind of like a task that they're doing. Everyone you see seems to be busy. And so at the center of the village, there's some houses on the ground, there's some in the trees. You see little folk going around doing things. At the center, you see a very large tree. You see the navigator. She says, "Well, we are here. I will sleep in the back. When you are ready to return, come and get me."
Right. I'll start walking to the nearest lizard person.
All right. Get to move toward the nearest lizard person.
What did you say I knew about lizard people? Did you say?
No, I don't.
Do I know anything about them? Oh, okay. All right. Just making sure.
All
I'm
right.
sure they're burning in hell too, though.
You say you sure what?
Hell don't discriminate.
So you walk up to the first one. Kind of
Looking for the shaman.
they look at you and they just continue walking.
Hey!
Hello, my brothers.
I grab him on the shoulder.
Oh my.
Kind of.
They might be able to see.
I'm looking for the shaman.
Kind of turns and begins to walk.
I ain't let him go.
Brothers.
I take out a gold coin. Oh, I got the gold coin. I got nothing. Shaman.
Oh my gosh.
You see, he points to the jungle.
No.
Apparently, these are his brothers. Perhaps he should speak to them. Are you a lizard?
Can you speak Draconic?
No.
I don't even know if I can speak anything, boy.
I tried all 4 of my languages. I tried Celestial, Common, Elvish, and
another
Dwarves.
language. I haven't picked one yet, so sure. I speak.
And then he gonna pick a different one.
Right, next time. You better write that down.
You speak Infernal, I believe.
I speak Draconic, sure.
I got some demon.
Draconic right now.
I guess
Write it
it's
down.
useful.
They don't speak whatever the
Okay,
people
you
underground.
speak lizard talk. That lizard talk. Lizards. That snake talk. That snake talk.
Okay, Draconic.
Stick talk.
So, when you heard him speak Draconic, and you did,
Then I changed to Draconic and said, Shaman, where is it? She, her, please.
kind of
Thank
looks you
you.
up and down. Kind of moves his head, like to follow him.
All right,
So
this
who's
one.
all following?
I was with her.
Everybody.
We're all here except for the woman.
Okay. So you're all kind of walking through. You see, as you guys get closer to the center, he's leading you to the center of the area where the very large tree is. As you get closer, you start seeing lizard folk with like a little bit of armor, maybe some shields, some crude weapons.
Warriors. Nice.
As
Nice.
you're walking through them,
Cheap warrior. Look at their armor.
you
Barbecue
move.
you.
Not that.
It doesn't take very long to get to the center. It's not a very large place, maybe a few minutes to get to the center. Again, there's like a dirt road. You see people going about just doing things. None of them really have clothes. They're kind of walking around naked. And you guys make it to the center. It's a large tree that's the stump is very large. Like the trunk, I should not say. The trunk is like bulbous and large, spreads out like kind of like an umbrella, like very just dome shaped. You see a large archway with a couple of smaller windows carved in, and you see at the center of the archway you see a lizard folk. The lizard folk have like kind of like fins that go over their head. That there are different colors of the fins that are over their head. If you want to see this, kind of what lizard folk looks like.
That's a turtle shield.
Okay.
Absolute monsters. I like it.
All right,
like
this
it a
one
lot.
you see she has the fin on the top of her head is kind of a pale whitish pink color. You see as you approach, she kind of raises her eyes to you. See they're the same color as completely filled, the same color as the fin on the top of her head. She kind of looks up at you. Seems like she's looking at you, or maybe through you. You're not certain. And she says, in common,
What brings the prey?
Well, the prey here,
Me and Clark go like that.
she has a demon. And she needs help getting rid of said demon. And
It's a blessing.
we were sent here by the town.
Woodwell.
Yeah, that guy. He's awesome. Sitting here. Oh, excuse me, hold on. Take out my little glasses. Now where was I? Sit here by Woodwell. Our diagnosis.
You will bring me the head of Zaiping.
Of who?
Zai Ping.
You will have your component for the spell.
Sure. Also,
And I will go to the
This is the shaman?
conversation.
yeah, I'm trying to work something out here. Yeah, sure.
Be
Got
gone.
it.
What is your name?
And where can we find this guy? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
May I ask?
You
The
all,
prey speaks to me.
you all do not have the talking glasses.
She said, "What comment?"
I know.
Oh,
the talking
you
glasses.
just talking.
Let me finish. Where is
Crypto, you
Bruno?
walk to your death. You and your husband.
You and your who?
Him and his horsemen. They walk to death.
How many people do you have here in this camp? How many people follow you?
Little prey.
Why does that matter?
Lilu. Depart from Anubis, or you will die.
Oh my. What's going on here?
Did she say little prey?
I believe Orcus has communicated to this one.
Prince,
I don't think so. She talking.
you will never reclaim your throne.
2 tears come down.
Wait. Is everybody getting the prophecy? Where's mine?
And the mother will claim your soul.
3 tears come down.
Your mother gonna claim your soul. That's horrible. Why would she do that?
Be gone, prey.
Can I
Bring
get
me the head of Zaiping.
Can I get a prophecy? No. All
She
right.
kind of just puts her head down and just she's got like chicken bones and like rocks in front of her. She kind of starts kind of shaking them in her hand and throwing them out.
Where did we find Zaiping?
Exactly. Where can we find Zaiping?
You see one of the lizards. He
To
kind
battle
of gestures to you.
Prophecy.
I go over to him, and then as I go over to him, I speak to him in Draconic. I whisper, "Where's my prophecy?"
He says, Zaiping.
He's speaking back to you in Draconic.
Zaiping is to the south in the old elven ruins.
Okay.
Bring his head
What kind of
by
monster?
dawn.
What kind of monster is he?
By dawn. Why every
He
time
says
we
he
go
is
somewhere,
of
we
the
gotta do
chosen,
something
and he kind of gestures to himself. As if to say he's a lizard folk.
That's a lot. She ain't gonna come.
A hunter.
Okay. Right. Awesome. Cool. Great. Well, I take off the glasses. So that went well, right? Your mother is gonna claim your soul. That's horrible. I want to meet your mother. She sounds great. I don't know what she said to you.
I don't mind walking.
I'm shivering.
I would-
My little pixie dust is coming from like my
I would
body.
probably agree with her. I'm a very dangerous man. I get into lots of dangerous situations, as you know. But anyways,
She told me I'm walking to my death, but I am okay with this
oh yeah, you and your horseman.
because she didn't
Right.
say that our mission still won't be fulfilled.
Listen, I don't believe in prophecy. I control my own destiny.
You sure did cry a little bit.
Look at the show. I control my own destiny. Shout, woman.
You sure did cry though. Anyways, let's go to the south. Zaiping. I need his head to heal you.
Wait, does Pink have an army? Like, what are we going up against?
Who are you talking to?
Shaman.
Is that what you said to her? She kind of, you just see her just messing with her bones.
I talked to the guy. I'm talking to Draconic. Talked to the guy who's talking to me in Draconic. So who of us is gonna die today?
And I fly around at like a long enough
He
distance away
says
from
gray
her tongue.
eyes.
I fly around a
That's
long
just
enough
what gray
distance.
does.
Right. Right.
I speak to the lady
Distance
before.
away from her tongue, and I try to look at the bones because I'm curious, but I'm like trying to see what she's doing.
Or you see she's just shaking up these bones with these rocks. She throws them on this little straw mat, like a round straw mat she has in front of her. And then she kind of runs her hand over it. And then she kind of looks up to the sky, her white eyes up to the sky. Then she looks down, she kind of gathers them back up, and she just shakes it.
I look at the back of her. All there is like a tail and stuff behind her.
Just press it again, that works.
Yeah, sure.
I whisper to her, "How often are your prophecies true?"
You see her head kind of turns to the side.
I'm not invisible or anything, but I'm like keeping my distance, and I look like worried.
She says, "Little Faye, they always are true."
Oh yeah, I start shaking. You could see this is
I say, when the great war happens and the heavens fight to save hell, be careful whose side you fight for.
As you are, actually, you noticed since you kind of went into her little
area.
place. You guys were kind of standing out when you guys were talking to her, but you kind of went into her little area. You see on the wall behind her is like one of those caveman paintings, like a kind of like a silhouette of a figure. You see it's the body of a woman, but her head is shaped like that of the skull of a horse, and there's like 3 horns sticking out of the horse's head, kind of like a unicorn, except there's 3 horns.
3-horned horse skull lady on the wall.
Yes.
On Charmin
Do we
Woman.
recognize that? None of us?
Oh, you guys don't really see because you guys standing out. She's the only one who kind of dug down and looked into it.
All right, let's go.
But if you two saw it,
Well,
you guys would
as I'm
recognize
looking at it then,
You said if we saw it?
Yeah, if you saw it.
as I'm looking at it then, I say, Shaman, what is that creature? And
That
I point and I make dust go towards it.
is the originator.
Originator, what's that?
Curious Faye. She says, she comes to start anew.
All these gods coming to start anew. Even the horsemen coming to start anew.
I say,
Shaman, I would like a reading. Oh, I'm
say,
sorry, go ahead.
We do not come to start anew.
do you know?
Come to end.
And I risk it for the biscuit
And a
because
new
she seems like she knows stuff,
True,
so I'm like intrigued and I like fly a little closer and I say, do you know about the gods? Are they gone?
She says, yes, the gods. The wretched gods. Your wretched gods
I back up a little.
are gone.
Oh, I dramatically got.
Okay, Pixie, let's go. Come on, let's go.
I sulk over to Anubis and I look at her like that long goodbye look and like I was about to say something racist. And you know the kind of people movies, Notebook type movie.
Romantic movies.
And then I fly over to him and I sit instead of flying on his shoulder.
Alright, let's go.
You sure you want to sit on his shoulder? You might be safer on mine. You're better with him.
Let us go south, yes? Unless y'all want to keep talking to the lizard lady.
I'll talk to her when we take her back to the road.
Alright,
What's
let's
the
go.
shaman's name? The shaman?
You wouldn't ask.
Oh, well then I say, what's your name?
I start walking with her on my shoulder. Let's go.
I yell it out then, what's
The
your
shiver
name?
will be back.
Big
Did
booty
she
hole
hear me?
will be
Yes,
back.
she did.
I'm like, what the hell?
She says,
Oh my god. The
And
Allah.
since you recognize it as something like the moon that glints over the water at
Some stupid dick stuff.
night.
The moon that glooms over the water.
She said her name was Booty Itch My Butt Itch.
I find that hard to believe, but okay.
Oh wait, only he knows the name, or do we?
No, you
know
just
it?
recognize the words. It's like the lizard folks' names. They're like just references to things in nature, like
Oh.
you know,
Yeah, but
the
y'all
wind
understand
as it
the
goes
kind
through the trees
Oh, okay.
on a summer's eve, stuff like that.
Okay.
American.
But you translated, so
I
I
translate.
say, bye, booty
Did
itch,
you-
my itch.
As we walk out, I say to her in Elvish, the mother will not take my soul. I claim my own soul. I say that to her.
Chill.
You're not
Okay.
arguing with her, you're arguing with fate.
Let's
Just
not
go.
But he said it in Elvish, so you don't know what he said.
Oh, okay, forget that.
I know what he said.
And when she said her name,
You did?
I
So you
yelled
heard
back, my name is Lilu, shaman, and
She
I hope
already
I
called
don't
you
die.
Lilu.
I hope I see you again.
She called you Lilu already, Lilu. But she gave you your prophecy. Let's go.
Oh,
You
and
make your own face.
I slumped
Don't
back on
worry.
his
To the
shoulder.
south.
We make our own fate. Don't worry, you guys.
I slumped back on
I
his
lick my
shoulder,
finger.
and I'm just going like this.
Which way is south?
Do you not know?
Well, I have a +5 to survival. I'm just asking the DM which way is south.
South
Start
to
walking south.
Okay. So
All right.
heading south.
Put my finger up and this way. So I went south.
So you're gonna head south.
Be careful, he's a hunter. At least that's what they told
She
me.
said, I'm leading people to death.
She said you and your horseman walk toward death.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I get that.
He
now.
said, I'll walk towards death with open arms. And a smile.
I am married to death.
Oh, well then you definitely
Betrayed
won't.
me.
Oh, no.
Wow.
You and your weird names.
Nisha's death.
Right.
I'm married to bliss.
While we're walking south, I tell it.
I say that to you.
So we're going to get a man's head.
A lizard's head. It's not a man. It's a lizard.
Anubis, are we going to die?
You might, but I'm not.
Have we
I
even
start
seen the
shivering on
mages?
his shoulder.
Huh?
We haven't even
We
looked
even
out for the
seen
ninjas yet.
mages?
The mages.
Yeah,
No, we haven't seen the mages.
Pixie
might be
dust
with
is
this
falling all over you because I'm shaking and sitting on
Anubis.
your
I'm
shoulder.
not Anubis. Whatever the guy's name is. We're going.
I'm like distraught at this.
I
I grab my
All bad
horse. I hop on my horse
All the news
So you
is
keep
good bad
attaching?
news.
from the cart. Yep.
So are we leaving the cart here?
Yeah. I would say yeah. We're coming back, right?
I'll tell the navigator we'll be back. I guess you don't like. I mean, you don't like danger.
I take
So
my
she kind
horse.
of back.
too.
She raises her gun to you.
All right.
Drunk again, huh? You know it. Hey.
I detach my horse and take the horse on.
Yeah, I'm on my horse too.
I say,
Why are
let me
y'all
have
taking
the
your
drop
horses?
navigator.
Because I ride in style, homie.
So you guys are you keeping pace with the group? The rest of the group is all
Yeah.
Okay.
So the horse just.
So we're just
walk
going
over.
south.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have pretty good survival, so I'm looking at moss and trying to see which. I looked at the lady do the stuff too, so I'm looking at stuff.
My
Turning
survival
the
is
leaves and
negative
whatnot.
1.
Go ahead and roll a survival check for me.
My survival is -1.
It must have been +1.
24.
All right, so you kind of head south through the forest. You see the forest it begins to get denser as you as the further south you move, the more dense the forest seems to grow. You hear monkeys in the trees. You hear birds and stuff. You see like a python slither by.
Scared animals, huh?
I'm not scared, just like loud, like annoying stuff.
Oh, okay.
Like bugs, like you walking through bugs and stuff.
Oh yeah, and I'm chopping through the. I'm chopping through the.
My survival's -1. And I thought hell was bad.
Kicking something real quick. Just chopping through stuff with my body parts.
Break stuff in the back, tear it out. Okay.
Like real fast, like
Mosquitoes.
He's smacking spiders, mosquitoes.
It's hot. Yeah, it's sweltering, humid.
I can do it.
Yeah, the guards. But yeah, it's sweltering, it's humid. You guys are sweating. It's kind of oppressively. It's kind of oppressive.
Dang, is that hot?
You guys.
man, this is hot.
That's why I'm riding on my horse, making him do all the work.
You see your horse kind of breathing.
Maybe second layer.
Hey, chill. Do I have a boy or girl? Boy or girl?
Stallion.
Is a stallion a boy or what?
Stallion is a boy.
I don't know.
Male.
A mare is a girl. A
Okay.
stallion is a boy.
I ain't got no stallion. I horse.
I know that.
Exactly.
Stallion.
Especially
No, I didn't.
Meg the Stallion. She a girl. She a rapper.
Yeah,
So I-
Stallion.
Hey, man.
Said Meg.
I just thought it was on.
Some nobody.
No. She. Huh? So, alright. I got a. What am I name? I'll think of the name later.
Still
Alright, so
moving
you
forward.
guys slowly moving through the forest. Go ahead and make a perception check since you're in the lead. I'm gonna get the marching order as well.
Leela's on my shoulder, so she's right next to me. Who's behind me?
Can I do a perception?
I'm in the back.
Depends on where you are in line. I guess if you're in the back, you could be watching behind you. See.
Oh, he's in the back.
Alright, I already said I was in the back.
Because I have like advantage on those. I do,
I
man.
have that grade 10.
Hell sight. You have advantage on wisdom perception checks to notice disguised, hidden, or invisible creatures. Hell sight. Third. Is that what I think it is? On perception checks, I could just hard perception. I could just roll 2.
Yeah.
But
Alright, roll a 10.
oh my goodness, I should leave.
I'm looking myself.
Well, we don't know that he rolled a 10,
Yeah.
so we trust
I
him.
mean, he's in the lead.
I've been leading this whole
I'm
time
right
doing
behind
fine.
Exactly, so we trust him.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I've been leading the whole for the past 2 days. I've been leading.
No, the navigator has been leading.
I've been in front watching.
Yeah, so we trust him.
Oh, they got 11 anyway.
So you guys kind of walking.
I'm barely paying attention. It's hot.
I'm still paying attention.
Exactly. We all just like, oh my god. Alright,
So you're on your horse still though, right? So I'm on my foot, she's on my shoulder, she's on the horse, and behind her on foot is him, and then on the horse behind him is him.
Oh, if it's daytime, I can't be surprised. And I have 17 passive perception.
What do you have, observant or something?
No,
No, I got Sailor, and Sailor gave me proficiency with perception. And I already have high perception because of the stuff I chose.
Well, why can't you be surprised?
Oh, that's a part of my pixie trait, racial trait.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's see,
you're a
it's
moon
all
pixie, I
something.
thought.
Oh, I switched it to bright.
Oh, okay, yeah, I told you, you're right.
So you have some benefits during the day or something?
Yeah.
Oh, it's online only. It says like because I'm a day lover.
Because it
And
is day right now. You gotta wanna
yeah, that's what I say in the daytime.
have your benefits though.
I'm sorry.
That's the only benefit you get from it being daylight?
No, it says some other stuff. It says like I can cast fly because of being a bright pixie. I can cast the other one. I have fairy fire,
Okay.
and
Well, I'll just, it don't matter.
and I can't be surprised in
So
the
you're
daytime.
awesome, right?
And pixie period can't be put to magic sleep.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, she can't be surprised while she's in, no, she cannot be surprised in combat while outdoors during the day. You have advantage on initiative check. On initiative checks.
Oh yeah, that's
Alright.
Alright, so you guys are traveling through the forest. You guys didn't say you're trying to be stealthy, so you guys are kind of just traveling through.
Yeah, just walking
And I'm
through.
playing it loud the whole time. Oh my god, it's hot!
That stuff is freaking horrendous.
Come on, you spit on me.
Like bad.
The guy's a hunter.
I'm kidding.
The guy's a hunter. I told you already. If he's a hunter, be careful.
Be careful what?
So we are hunting a hunter.
That hunter
Of your
wasn't
body
really
odor.
what he
Sheesh,
was,
Anubis, put a
but
shirt
they
on.
call you prey, and they refer to themselves as the hunters.
Oh, I didn't know. Oh, so do would I
That's
have
kind of like
understood that?
That's kind of Yeah, you kind of didn't think. It's not like they were like really his job. That was
Okay.
they're just superior to you in every way.
They believe they are.
They were-
Anubis, I smell your armpits from here. You stink. Put a shirt on. It's too hot for all that.
Oh yeah,
You stink. As I'm walking, pick up some dirt, brother. Under.
Oh my god. At least that over here, right?
I tell Anubis, this is the worst. The gods are gone. And that's all I had. Don't you care, Anubis? And I'm pulling on his ear.
Yep.
I sent a message to your head. I said the gods are dead. Anubis is next.
Do I know where the message is from? Did you
Oh,
really do that?
it's like in his voice. It's his voice.
No, but I changed my voice. I say the gods are dead. Anubis is next.
You can respond to
It's not telepathy.
Is that?
No, it's It's
Sending.
like
You
just
gotta
like
pull a thing out and say.
Alright, I say the gods are dead. Anubis is next.
And I can't
I mean,
tell who
like-
it's from?
That's what it
I
sounds
guess. Let's see. What's your? We'll go passive deception versus passive insight.
Well, how do you calculate
10
passive
plus your
insight?
insight. Just 10 plus whatever you have in
10
insight.
plus
10 plus whatever you have for
insight.
deception.
Oh, 17 still.
like. Dang, 14.
So yeah, you kind of recognize it as his voice. Yeah.
I go, you're pretty insensitive, Rain, and I make it rain over him.
Tiny little raindrop,
Yeah, I let it follow him.
actually kind of cooling in this heat.
This is
The gods are dead, but the underworld is waiting for you. Be my horseman,
I don't like the sound of that.
and I will give you
all weird as heck.
I will give you the fourth city,
I
ruler
start
of the
trying-
fourth layer of hell,
I start trying to cheer up a little, and I
the
go,
city of.
I serve the gods of life, of vitality, of health. Why would I go under anywhere?
Exactly. You're
Dark
trying to roll
beginning.
above, not under.
And
You're
y'all be quiet.
trying to roll in the sky.
Yeah, you guys are just yelling.
Yeah, be quiet.
I'm
You see
quiet.
the animals.
I'm not.
Insanity, the city of insanity is yours.
We're walking around talking this
Sound
loud.
like life or vitality.
Sound like a place where you belong, Pixie.
I grab her Pixie. I grab you off my shoulder and say, be quiet. Put it back.
I make gloom go over our 5-foot square where we are, like a gloom.
So you got a little bit of shade on you.
No, she said just over them.
Except a little. Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
Be quiet.
and I don't think I can do it in more than one space.
You guys
So-
are gonna get us attacked.
Does Druidcraft allow
Are
you
you
to
sleeping?
change the weather?
Like, is your character sleeping? You got all.
Sleeping. Heck.
All right, so
Sit up, kid.
you guys walk for a couple hours, and suddenly your next step kind of breaks you through the wall of
I see,
the
next break.
trees,
Right.
and then you see ahead of you is like a clearing, like an open area, like that. Most of the trees have been kind of cleared away in this area chopped back. You see some are like kind of reclaiming it and growing back, but they're mostly smaller, newer trees. You see out ahead of you, about 500 feet away. You guys right on the edge of this like grove of trees
Oh,
that has this opening.
Wagon's not at this.
Oh, okay. Is the navigator still there?
Yeah.
You guys see it's kind of like a wild,
She's back with the
like
wagon.
when grass grows out of control, it gets like waist height, like grasses that go out in front of you. You guys see what looks like maybe a dried up kind of river area. It's kind of concealed by the grass a little bit. You see a broken bridge going over the river. You see a couple trees more, and then you see like a temple looking. It's like it looks like, what's the name of that freaking Greek temple? You know, the thing from the pipe pit.
The one with the little things in front of it?
The columns, yeah.
Okay. I don't know what it's called.
Is it in LA?
No, it's in Greece. Parthenon.
Parthenon? The pipe?
I think it might be Parthenon. But anyways, it's very, it's like a sea green color. It's got columns running down the front. It's a squared shape. And then there's a dome on the top of it. You see part of it is kind of broken, like it looks like a large tree fell and kind of fell onto it and kind of broke part of the roof in. And there's like steps leading up to the top of it. On the steps, you can see a few goblins standing, but the structure is very far away. It's like
You said like 500 feet, right?
it's like 500 feet to like the bridge and stuff. It's like 500 feet more to the.
So it's 1,000 feet away.
Yeah, so it's pretty far away. You notice, like in the grass, you see the grass is moving in some places, and you also notice a goblin riding atop an owlbear, kind of patrolling the area from where you are. You actually notice two of those, but you see the grass moving like there's other goblins in the grass, and they're kind of just patrolling.
How many goblins is like in the grass?
You can't really tell. It's kind of hard to keep track. You just see movement here, movement there, movement there.
Well, it looks like we're here. It looks like there's goblins all around. Yeah. There's about two owlbears. I would say it's about, if I had to guess, how many would I say it is?
Give me an investigation check.
This guy's supposed to be the leader of goblins.
You don't know.
14.
13. You estimate there's maybe, you see the two owlbear ones, and you probably estimate there's around between 5 and 10.
Between 5 and 10 goblins plus two owlbears.
Oh, that's nothing.
How do you know?
These goblins are slightly better armored than the ones you fought. Also slightly different color, like a darker green. Look like they're not as sickly and just malnourished as the ones you fought right now.
Well, our objective is to get into that temple down there. So we have to go through this grass, watch your step, goblins all around. Yeah.
I drink some water and I eat.
Did she mention temple one time to her?
She did say he was inside and
Yeah.
we're about to run.
I'm just gonna show
And this is all ruin?
Yeah, it's an old ruin.
That's an elder ruin. Ruins of my people.
And you're sure this is the right place?
Yep, this is it. This is what they told me in Draconic.
Oh,
That this is the
okay.
place.
Never known lizard folk to be friends with goblins. But then again, I don't know lizard folk.
True.
Then your statement made no sense.
I pat my horse. Pat my horse. It's okay, boy. You guys ready to go to war? I'm ready for
So
this.
you gonna take your horse in there too? You
Oh,
take
yeah.
your horse?
I'm riding
This isn't
my
war. Just a scrap.
You're right.
Alright, well, let's go. Start making my way through.
So just charging them?
No, not charging, but
Just walking.
walking slowly,
I
looking
have
around.
Absolutely no stealth, so
I'm not being stealthy at all. And I got all the stealth in the world.
You on a horse.
Oh, yeah.
Both of y'all know.
That's true.
I yell out, "Come to give me goblins!"
Well,
Okay. You see the goblins kind of turn and look. You kind of see like little heads poking all over the grass.
I read my
I
spear
yell
in the
at 'em.
sky.
drop your weapons and flee, or you all will die.
So they kind of
And then attempt to
all
intimidate
just
them.
sprint back towards the
Worked well.
this structure. Yeah, they all sprint back, yelling and screaming, banging their weapons on the
Now you
street.
just alarmed the whole place over here.
Nah, when Cupid said word, I give a thumb up.
He said yell first, but anyways.
He told them to all run and flee. They flee.
They're going into the place we need to go though.
They
Now
are
it's gonna be a
afraid
whole
army waiting for them there.
of death.
They're
No, they're
afraid
not
of that. They're afraid of the horsemen. Literally.
I am not the horseman.
You see, after a while,
I am the
you guys
apocalypse.
see, you can see
Even the Albert ones are running there too.
Yeah, you see all of them start just sprinting towards as fast as they can. Then you see them run up to the steps, run inside, and you see the two doors kind of close.
They are afraid. They
I
run
start
into
making
their
my way
holes.
towards the tower, towards the Coliseum thing.
Perhaps we should discuss a plan now that they're all holed up in there.
I got my shield out as we're approaching.
Well, what is the plan?
What does the place look like? Like, is it just a front two doors and
It has columns. It has columns. It's a big place. Got a tree fell in. The roof is half caved in on one side. Got two big doors that are closed now. You know, giant doors. It's a lot of grass in front of it. It's a bridge that goes across the dry river, and it's more.
So the only entrances we see is the hole in the roof and the doors in the front. Pretty much from there.
Yes, from where you guys are. You guys are 1,000 feet away, so it's kind of hard to see.
It's hard.
We're getting closer.
So
and closer.
we're walking closer. I'm walking
All right,
closer.
so give me
A minute? Go ahead.
moment.
Okay.
Yeah. So as we
How
walk
big the
closer,
inside gonna be? We can set it up right now.
as we're walking closer, let's talk about a plan. Yeah.
So my first idea would be to go to the top, but I know they've been in this room for a long time, and I know they.
You guys hear a giant, not a giant. You guys hear a very loud, kind of screeching, yelling sound. Make a nature check. Everybody, see if anybody recognizes it.
Nature is horrible.
Natural one.
Okay.
Okay.
3.
3 plus
17.
a number that doesn't matter.
Mine's
14.
worth
Okay, so you got 14, you got 17. So
Two.
none of you recognize it. It sounds a little bit familiar to you, but you do recognize it from, let's see, back in Argentruxus, there was a man. He was a tamer of animals. He tamed exotic creatures. And you remember, as a boy, just curious, you were watching him tame a wyvern.
A wyvern?
Small dragon.
Oh my
Just a
god.
small, kind of very violent, very super aggressive dragon. You remember that? So that's the
I stopped my horse.
yells out, and then you see part of the roof, the damaged part of the roof, kind of explode, and this pinkish flesh-colored dragon kind of flies out of the side of the roof, and you see it looks like a figure, a human figure on its back.
Oh boy.
How big is it?
It's a large creature.
Oh, you're a dragon.
We're fighting the wyvern, everybody. I will tame it to be my own.
So we saw a creature coming out of the place.
Don't kill it. I will tame it to be my
You said there's
own.
a creature on his back?
Yes, a human.
Even if I suggest it 10 times a day till it's right.
What happened? What just happened?
So you guys were kind of standing there discussing your plan to attack.
Yeah.
You heard a large screaming noise. You didn't recognize what it was, but part of the roof, the damaged part of the roof, kind of exploded out. Dust and rocks
So that whole
everywhere.
pretty much.
No, just the damaged area. And then you see this dragon-like creature kind of take off out of it and begin flying directly at you all. At about what's the distance of
You said how close did we get?
when it gets 600 at 600 feet? Roll initiative.
We should probably separate, eh?
Exactly. Look where I move myself.
Sure. Fine.
That's
Well,
like on fire
You see
In one
it
thing.
flying pretty fast.
which way you want to go? Left or
It
right?
is covering
Opposite of this food.
speeds.
I touch
move me some
Anubis and cast fly on him, and I
You got to hold
disappear.
concentration.
No.
Cast fly, yes.
Mhm.
You got a concentration spell.
Oh, the one I copied from him doesn't say concentration.
It is a concentration of 10 minutes.
Yeah, I think it is. I
Scissor.
think all fly concentration.
No, but it
Concentration
don't say.
it had a little C. It had a little C in the
Oh,
corner.
I guess I didn't see it on here.
Fly is definitely concentration.
Okay.
You got to hold concentration.
Cast
Cast fly.
cast it at 3rd level?
Oh, definitely. You just can't cast any other concentration spells, and
Yeah.
you got to roll to
You
stay.
cast it at 4th?
Spiritual weapon is not a concentration.
Even if it's dusky prowess for me,
She has that 4th level spell?
You said what?
even if it's a racial trait,
Yeah,
Racial
yeah. Still, you can
It's still
cast it. You're
concentration.
casting stuff still.
Yeah.
I can only do it one time a day, and then I have to have a long rest.
Yeah. And but spiritual weapon is not a concentration spell. So you cast fly on me?
Yeah.
Nice.
She can cast it on other people, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
That's a 4th level spell.
You can
What
only
are you
cast
talking
it
about?
on one person?
Not
It's
that.
touch.
Yeah,
Fly.
it's touch.
Spell
You
fly.
can
is
touch
touch.
fly
Whatever you
on
touch,
it.
you
Yeah.
get. You make.
Oh, you automatically fly.
Yeah.
She,
Oh,
she
yeah.
has
I
a
thought she
bonus.
was putting it on her and somebody else.
Oh no, she just got.
Yeah, you right. You right.
So you get off
You
my
can only
shoulder.
put
What
it
you
on
do?
one person?
Yeah, and I disappeared. Yeah.
Hello.
You can't disappear. That's 2 concentration spells. Invisibility is a
I
concentration.
have fade away, and they said it's not a spell.
Okay.
And my pixie trait, it says that it does not. It says it is neither a spell nor a magic effect, and it can't be dispelled or dispel. I naturally disappear because of the Feywild
Oh, as
connection.
if you had cast invisibility.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
All right. But it's, so if you make a spell attack, you'll become back visible.
No, it says it doesn't work like a spell. I just
No.
fade away into the.
Yeah, but
But
it
it's
works like
as if you were
invisibility.
coming.
It works like so. If you attack, you become visible again. It's not like greater invisibility.
So can she still have fly and do it too? Yeah.
Yeah, because fly is a concentration spell. This is
So if I cast any spell,
And she casts.
If you cast a spell or you make an attack, you will become.
It says, because of your connection to the Feywild, pixies can naturally disappear
Yeah.
in their surroundings. You can turn invisible as if you had cast invisibility on yourself.
Oh,
You can do this 2 times a day and gain the ability when you finish a long rest. This is neither a spell nor a magical effect that dispel.
Well, yeah, with invisibility. So if you attack or if you cast a magic, you come out of
I
it.
guess it's kind of like hiding.
Basically.
Yeah, it's kind of like you're hiding. So you can hide. I guess you're hiding.
I ready myself.
But in this book, pixies have something called superior invisibility. It's
Something like
more
that.
like greater.
yeah. That's
Okay, so
how
I'm gonna
I
allow you to
see it.
choose. You can choose that when you can choose to use this one that I see here, or you can choose to use that one that you see there. This one you see here is like greater invisibility. You will have to concentrate on it, but you can cast like cantrips and spells that don't require concentration. But you will have to hold concentration on this your invisibility. You can use this, or you can use the one you got now. Like you wouldn't be able to cast fly and be invisible at the same time.
Oh, so I have to use my fadeaway as if it's a concentration?
Yes.
If you take
Oh,
that
no,
one, right?
If you take this-
I don't
If
do
you
that.
take that one.
Because sometimes I just hide. Just to
Yeah,
hide.
this one, he's saying you don't have to hold the concentration on this one, but it'll be still, if you use an action, you'll come out of it.
It'll be regular invisibility. This one's like a greater invisibility.
I don't know.
So
Cause then
I'm gonna let you choose.
I'll use the
She
regular
chose.
pixie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's using that.
Okay.
Alright, I ready myself.
All right. So that's where you guys are.
I'll take a
One
dodge
of our-
action.
You got it 600 feet.
No, but
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 60, 70, 75,
this thing not 600 feet big.
That's true. So,
Already,
well, it's flying to you guys. 600
Yeah.
feet. Everybody roll initiative.
I ready to put a seal on it when it gets to 30 feet. Can I
Once it
ready
gets within 120 feet, I'm shooting my long gun. That's why I said I-
9.
22.
9. Roll initiative.
My initiative been horrible, man. 7.
So you
Hold on.
not near
Just
me.
remember your numbers for now. Just remember your
No,
numbers.
I flew straight up. Can I have the other one of these?
You flew straight up.
Oh yeah, I flew straight up 30 feet and I'm gonna go another 50 feet. So I rolled 15 plus 2.
He said remember it
Oh,
close.
because you're in a daytime.
Don't tell me.
So 17.
Oh, 7.
Alright.
I wonder if Chris gonna last.
Where you can see that on YouTube right now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. Let me get your numbers.
17 for the pixie.
7 for the
22.
19.
9.
19, you said?
Yeah.
And then you said 9.
I said 7.
Let me see the pixie description. Actually, no, I can't argue with y'all, but I feel like it's a natural trait. So how can it be concentration?
You have to make a decision how to use it. It's not concentration.
I mean, but technically, it's worse than concentration. I can't do anything if I'm invisible. That means when I was casting pranks on people, I can't do it. And the pixie description says that pixies only become visible when they want to be seen, and they play tricks on people until they know their temperament, and then they decide whether they want to reveal themselves. So that means I can't play tricks on people.
Yes, you just can't cast a spell to play a trick. You can still play tricks.
That was one second.
Oh.
I need you to stop it.
Right?
I didn't.
Better she is me, she could have.
I need you to stop it.
Women just crazy, man.
He said women just
He
crazy.
said
Y'all just,
women.
yeah, women just crazy.
Anyway,
All right,
you
so-
know.
I
He
would.
Mark, what do you
Definitely
think?
would.
I'm with another crazy one. Bree is
Yeah.
mother crazy, bro.
Who's crazy? Bro?
You gonna say that on YouTube, bro?
I don't care. Crazy.
That's all your business
He
out
just
there.
called all of womankind crazy.
She's not gonna watch this episode.
Exactly. She don't watch this. I call her crazy to her face all the time. That's crazy.
Who crazier, her or the other one?
I don't even know. I don't even
All
know.
right.
Man.
Which way is the dragon going?
Trying to send something up.
Straight towards you.
Straight towards who?
Who?
The group is 600 feet away. Like it's flying in you guys' direction.
This thing got a 600-foot attack radius.
So if I dash on my horse, I can go 120 because the horse goes 60.
Yeah, we on horses.
All right,
We
tight.
Why you trying to play?
So I dash 120 feet towards the castle.
Wait, is it our turn?
It's my turn, boy.
You are 480 feet from the dragon.
I say brace yourselves.
Okay.
All right.
Be ready.
And I said I took
Write that
the
down.
dodge
Write down
action.
480 from the dragon.
Shit.
I remember.
Focus.
How do you take a dodge action?
Make your attack
Yeah,
strong and your defense tough.
I actually believe you're supposed to roll initiative for the horses.
Really?
No, that's all I'm saying. Let's not do that.
Brace yourselves. Be ready.
Let me double check. Let me verify.
Focus.
Let's get my horse attack. We ain't gonna let it attack.
Oh, I don't need
Make
to
your
do that.
defense tough.
No, but
Make
the
your
way-
offense aggressive. So I'm yelling and spite across speech. I'm saying all this stuff.
He's getting us
Be
ready for
quick.
I'm walking towards it, cracking my neck.
Be quick.
Cracking my neck.
Also, DM, can you let me know if there's any kind of landscaping or is it just pure open
Okay, so it has the same initiative as yours.
situation?
It moves as you directed, and it only has 3 options: dash, disengage, and dodge.
The horse.
Oh.
Some of you guys have war horses, so it's a little different for you.
Can it hit? Can it hoof?
A war horse can.
Oh, it can't though.
A war horse can.
Oh, nice.
Regular horses, I don't believe they can.
So
So you guys can allow your mount to act independently or control it. So if the
Control
dragon-
it, I'm on top.
All right, so it has the same initiative as you, and it can dash, and then you.
Oh, so I can move a whole bunch
After
of
the
things. I move
horse-
on my turn and on horse turn.
No, you will be moving yourself forward.
You jump off your horse, then you move yourself, basically.
Your horse moves you.
Because you're on your horse.
So basically, your speed is 60.
I know.
Yeah.
all right,
And now,
I'm
like you
480 away.
can move, dash,
Right
and then you can
down.
use your own action. See what I'm saying?
I can move and dash and attack.
It's your horse. Your horse is moving and dashing, so it's moving.
I'm
So I can
I'm sleeping on the
dodge.
You can dodge.
Okay,
Well,
so
your body can dodge, your horse can't. You already dashed with the horse.
all right, I dodge.
I'm next. I'm moving. I dodge and I do something.
How much do you need?
Okay.
120 and then 120 then I ready myself.
Okay. It's not your turn, but all right. The wyvern moves, flies down to you guys. It flies 160 feet. So that is what's that? 480 minus 160.
320
320 from her, at least. 320 from her.
from both of us.
Okay.
Do you
I'm
want
moving.
It's not your turn, he said.
Oh well.
You guys see the rider on the back. You guys are getting a better view of him. It appears to be a hobgoblin. You see he has a quarterstaff in his hand. You see he raises the quarterstaff above his head. Rain. Movie dash and dodge.
I move dash ready
Ready.
myself.
Leave.
Oh, it's me already. Okay. So it's how far away?
480 from you.
480 from me. So I wanted to ask you, is this pure
Grass and stuff.
grass landscape?
No, there's a river that runs past in front of you all, about let's say
He says, how far?
50 feet.
50 feet from
50
what?
here-ish?
It's kind of like a muddy,
Well, actually,
river.
50 feet.
Get in the water away from the fire.
It's like dried up. It's like just mud down.
Okay, bro.
How wide is it?
It's about
All the way across.
15 feet wide.
15 feet?
Get in the water.
And then there's a broken bridge that kind of crosses over, like a small little
It's
stone
gonna be
bridge
mud,
that's kind
so
of
we know
broken.
it's muddy river.
Okay, so it's a bridge going where?
Off to the right in this area,
It's a bridge, you said?
yeah, just like a broken, broken halfway across. And then it continues on the other side. It's a little
How far?
wider than that though. It's
Is it
like
jump?
10 feet wide.
10
The
feet?
jump probably, yeah, it's like 10 feet.
Oh, that's about 10 feet right there.
Okay.
Finish the mud,
Um,
please.
and there's a few trees, kind of small trees. There's
In front of us?
exactly
A
1,
few?
2, 3, 4, 5 of them. 3 of them on the other side of the river. 2 of them on the side you guys are on.
Okay, and get 2 more. I guess this can be one. I'll get on an invisible. Can you hand me an invisible thing?
She's out.
I hope this dragon's not too tough.
Okay.
Remember,
Okay.
we're 1 man down.
It's a wyvern.
Oh yeah.
It's not a
So
dragon,
in
it's
that
like-
case,
Can I control it?
It's a dragon technically, but it's not like.
Can I control it?
Dragon.
If I don't kill it, Can I train it to be mine?
Do I know anything
Closer
about
to
it?
an animal than a dragon.
If I don't-
like intelligent,
If I don't kill it, can I train it to be mine?
you can try.
Alright.
Do I know anything about it?
Why
Are you yelling?
What you
Don't
rolling
kill
your
it,
initiative?
man.
What you rolling your initiative?
Don't kill it! I want it!
Wasn't no 18. Pretty good. He was the only person who knew
I
about
go
it.
30, 5, 10,
She's telling what she's doing.
25, 30,
Okay.
and then
How high in the air are you?
I went up 30 feet.
Like right now, you guys aren't at this river. You guys are further back. Remember, because you guys
We're
just
50 feet away.
through.
Yeah, he counted out 50.
I feel like it was 18, bro.
Because he was walking as, remember, he was walking as talking as we was going.
I'm gonna say no. You don't really know much about. You know what you heard about was what general information about wyverns. They're extremely
Fly down
aggressive,
30 feet, then walk
extremely
up
reckless.
Yes.
Okay, so then I just stayed 30 feet in the air.
Sure.
I was trying to maximize.
It's not.
Yeah,
the amount.
you can still
Not
dash.
a dragon. Huh?
It's a
Oh,
dragon.
then I
but
dash.
Unless you want to
Also.
catch
True
spirit
dragon.
weapon already.
True dragons are like
I'm gonna
intelligent.
try to
They
get
talk.
behind him.
It's a
It's
bat.
to an animal. This is
Oh.
closer to
Like a
an
bat.
It's a bonus action to cast it.
animal.
Yeah, it's like a bat.
So then I
Bro,
go
all I know is I'm about to capture that.
times.
Whoever knocks it unconscious can have my horse!
5, 10, 15, 20, 25,
It will die.
30.
Don't kill it.
Okay, she moved
Will
60
die.
feet, and then you did what? You still got bonus action if you want to do something.
I dashed. No, because if I cast anything, I come out of invisibility.
Okay.
All right. So, Lilo, just Anubis.
Anubis. Anubis moves. Let's see. He got 90 feet of movement, so I move 180 feet closer to the.
90.
How does he have 90 feet of
She
movement?
cast fly on me.
Right.
No, actually, I have 100 feet of movement because I have 40 feet by myself plus 60, so I have 100 feet of movement. So I run. And so I'm 200 feet less than where I was. So I was 480 away. So I'm 280 away. But he.
I was
We're just gonna say this is the
480.
battlefield, though. Okay.
Okay.
So we're just gonna say you guys are moving towards this.
Okay. So this is the battlefield where we are. All right. Cool.
Alright, wait.
5,
Should I
10,
move
15, 20, 25.
No, what I'm saying is,
No, he's
Like, you
saying
guys are running
you
towards
just
this,
arrived.
right here.
You just-
So we just
y'all
arrived.
just
really,
arrived.
you guys would shoot past this.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you guys.
Okay, so I double dash, I guess I'm this close then. And I bonus action enter into a rage.
I walk a couple feet and I raise my javelin like the Night King looking at
Wait,
me.
let me explain my rage.
Oh, go ahead.
My bangs pop out, the black and purple aura starts coming around my hair, stands up, it starts like it's wind blowing it up, just start moving, and a big old evil sinister grin comes on my face.
But
Like,
you're
it's
invisible.
permanently looking like that. Huh?
But you're invisible because you didn't cast a spell.
I'm not invisible.
You're concentrating
right.
on the invisibility. Oh no,
I'm concentrating on the fly.
I'm concentrating on fly. Invisibility isn't
you're
concentrating.
right.
I got my javelin up, like I said, like the Night King looking,
really far.
It's still really
It's
far.
like 480 feet, bro.
looking at it like, I don't throw it.
Oh.
Looking at it like I'm hard. Cash of the fake.
Shield fake. Okay. On yourself? On somebody else?
On me.
Okay.
That's it.
On me.
Clark. You're currently what? What did we say?
See what your
She's
character
not
can
the
do.
closest I am,
Do
but
it
she's
come
right here. This is how far we are from it now.
All right. Go ahead, Clark. What do you do?
It's already back to me?
How deep is this water? You can tell us.
There's no water in there.
It's
It's just
no
dry.
water, just mud. It's
dry,
difficult
like muddy.
terrain.
Oh, that's fine.
So once we cross the water, are we in the tower?
No,
No.
the tower's behind that thing.
Behind
Like
it.
500
About 500
feet
feet
back.
behind it.
So is the dragon still coming straight?
It's
like,
flying
Yeah.
right towards you guys.
okay, I'm still headed to the tower.
Excellent.
So you move and dash?
Yeah, I'll go and take a dodge action.
You gonna jump over this? Or you gonna run through the mud?
Do I gotta jump?
Yeah, it's a broken bridge. Or you can go through the mud.
I'll go through the mud.
It's a difficult terrain.
Is
So-
it the horse can get through some mud?
Still be difficult terrain.
That's where you are.
And I take a dodge
In
action.
the mud.
Around the edge,
Oh, okay.
coming out.
All right. Swoops over to Windows.
Oh, you gotta tell us how high this thing is in the air, too.
All right, now it is about 30 feet up.
Oh, it's swooping to me?
We go 80 feet.
Oh my god.
75, 80.
All right. And then.
So how close is it to me?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And 30 feet up.
30 feet up and 30 feet in front of you.
As it flies over you, you see the guy kind of on top of it, brings down the staff he was holding down, he brings it up over his knee, kind of slams it into his knee, and he snaps it in half. And you see how far is he away from her?
30 feet.
30.
Well, 30 up, 30
He's
across.
still 30 feet away. Yeah.
Lightning bolt strikes out.
It needs to be a disadvantage.
Straight at. I believe you have to make a dex save.
Yeah.
I took the dodge action.
I believe you have to make a dex save.
Yeah, you gotta make dex save. So roll dex.
I don't understand.
You roll a d20.
I know what I
Well, let's play. Come on.
Right?
But I took the dodge
You know how to
action.
play. It don't matter. It don't work.
It's not a melee attack.
Yeah, it's not a melee attack. You just roll it.
So, 12.
12. I believe you got to roll for your horse too.
My what?
Your
Your
horse.
Roll for your horse.
Renee.
What's their dex? The horses.
They just say our horse has the same stats we got.
No. It's +1.
Okay.
So, 8.
12 and 8. So you both fail.
Yeah.
Do you
No,
have any
wait.
advantages?
Yeah, you
Saves?
both fail.
You don't have any save advantages?
That's in the problem.
No?
Say goodbye. Alright, so lightning bolt strikes out, streaks towards you and your horse. You guys take.
Can I have advantage since I took a dodge action?
No, that's not how that works.
Bruh.
Does she have any kind of advantages? I remember.
It's a lot of die.
Hey, you know if you would have kept
Fighter.
the snake, you would have advantage. But it's all
I
right.
don't want to hear it.
What's up, Zoe?
You just had to make it come towards me.
Summer, go.
No.
Summer, go. Take me home.
Say hi, cousin Brandon. Hi.
What's up, Zoe?
31 damage.
Woo! Both of us?
Yeah, your horse dies.
Yes, your horse is dead. So you fall off your horse, so you must be prone now. You fell off your horse.
Dang. The
Wipe yours off the map.
horse was 30.
So the guy snaps the thing, see a lightning bolt strikes down at you, lights on the ground near you, kind of explodes up. See a horse falls to the ground, side all burnt and charred. You are launched off of it. You land prone on the ground.
I know I shouldn't have bought my own horse.
I was thinking, why are you guys bringing your horses?
I asked you, I'm bringing your horse.
I should have. No!
I told you when you grabbed me, I'm like, you gonna bring your horse to death? I'll grab my horse because I went riding style.
I thought we were just gonna fight goblins and lizard folk. Oh my god.
You see, then the guy kind
Horse
of
runner.
raises the two ends of his staff, and he points them at you, and you see two firebolts.
He
shoot
get
out.
2 attacks.
No, he had it ready.
Well, you are fighting goblins and a lizard.
Him raising the thing above his head was him readying his attack.
So
Oh.
Yeah,
You are fighting goblins and a
Now it's his
lizard.
turn.
wow.
True. I guess we are fighting the goblins and the lizard, huh?
It is a hobgoblin.
Yeah. And the thing is a lizard.
Yeah, that's true. 2 firebolts blast at you. They both miss. They strike to the ground around you.
What's the difference between a hobgoblin and a goblin?
I've gotten smarter, bigger, stronger.
Just better.
Rain, you saw her explode, get launched off her
Horse?
Yeah, horse.
You're up.
You're right.
5, 10.
Gotta go towards it.
Spirit Davis, just keep moving, huh? Now I know that till I died.
90, 95, 100, 110,
You still there, 120.
115, 120. And I take my ready action.
All right, Lilu.
I move and dash 30.
You see her get. Are you bloody? Wendes?
15, 20, 25.
So yeah, Wendes, you guys see she's kind of part of her face
bloody.
lightly burnt. Yeah, she's bloody. She looks kind of rough over there.
That's as far as I can go.
All right, Anubis.
He takes off running. 15, 20, 40, flies, 5, 10, 15, 45, 55, 60. I'm right in his face. Yeah.
So you're elevated.
Yeah, I took off running. Flew. And I
Wait, so are you in the air?
Yeah,
I'm
he's in the air.
fine.
He's up in the air.
Oh, I thought you were in the
And I attack the spellcaster.
You attack the spellcaster?
No, actually, I tried to grab him.
Try to grab the spellcaster. Okay.
So you going up 30 feet, so you don't have all that movement. You just moved 100.
I don't know. I ran like this.
Barbarians have 80.
Oh, so we can do that now. We can go in an angle? Oh, okay. I thought we have to count like that and count up.
So he's
Alright.
25.
So he's got
Yeah.
17.
I have 22.
Alright, you managed to grab him.
Grab him. So I grab him and heck yeah, I throw him off the wyvern.
You're trying to move him. What, do you have any more movement?
Actually, no, I did 100 feet already.
Okay, so you can't move yet.
I can't throw him.
No. I mean, it would be.
My grab as I have.
So you grab him as an action.
No,
you can't
bonus
shove him.
action.
You can't
To
shove
grab
him.
for me. It's a bonus action to grab.
That's if you hit them with an improvised weapon, right?
Huh?
Is that if I hit him with an improvised weapon?
That's Tyrant Brawler, right? You got
Oh yeah,
Brawler?
okay, I'm gonna hit him too.
But a fist ain't an improvised weapon. That's an unarmed strike.
Is it armor strike or improvised weapon? It says Tavern Brawler. Hit him with
Oh,
armor
okay.
strike or
So you
improvised weapon.
okay, so you gotta hit him first.
All right, fine. I grab him with action.
Okay.
Forget it. And then so that's an action. So I get 2 attacks. Can I throw him?
You can shove him 5 feet, yes.
And he'll fall off the wagon, right?
If you succeed against his athletics against athletics, yeah.
It's about to be hilarious. He gonna fall. That's my dragon. That's my dragon.
Natural 20.
Oh, he went flying. You went flying.
So you shove him off the dragon.
Dragon's 30 feet there.
Yeah, was 30 feet in the air. And he begins to fall down to the ground. So 30 feet.
So this is him right here.
Ooh. Okay. All right, so you guys fall. And then I see some dirt fly up.
And as an interaction, I grab the reins of the wyvern.
All right. He's kind of.
I hope it throws you off.
Trying to
I'm about to kill it.
trying to buck you.
I just said
You're kind of hovering over it with the reins. You're not.
I'm not on it. No,
You're
I'm
not,
still
you're not.
flying.
Okay.
Yeah. I just grab the reins.
All right.
So if it moves, I'm going with it.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. So Cupid, you're up.
Oh,
You ready here?
I guess I go as far as I can to him.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
And that was a dash action, right?
Yeah.
How far am I away from him?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95.
Alright, that's my turn. That's all I did. I move.
Alright, he's done.
All right. Cupid Clark, you're up.
Clark
Clark.
is up.
Alright,
Stand up.
I stand up. And I take a healing potion. A regular one is
2d4 plus 2.
So 7,
Plus 2.
8, 9.
So you drink a healing potion. You still got half your movement left. I'm sorry, I gotta stop it.
You ain't gonna never stop.
Because y'all be moving so slow. Like I drank this healing potion. Like what else you do after you get the healing potion?
You gotta be thinking about it before your turn comes up, so you can just know.
That's what I do.
Like,
I be
No.
ready.
I was in enough.
Please and thank you.
So anyways, no. So I move the rest of my
Where you going?
I'm going past
Oh,
the
you running away.
but scoop me over so I
Alright,
don't
10,
he can't
15.
take no yeah.
Okay, next.
Wyvern turn.
all right. So the
The dragon's
wyvern. Kind of turns to look at you and then tries to sting you with his tail.
Oh, me.
Yeah, see his tail kind of curl up. And it kind of stabs at
Okay.
you.
17 AC.
Alright, 17 AC.
I looked up the stats. I ain't gonna lie. I said I'm about to capture this thing.
Stop cheating.
Why
Why
did
did
I
you get
cheat?
two rolls? Why you
He
get two
cheated.
rolls?
He looked up the
I
stats.
didn't
I did that when he first had what it
He
was.
cheating.
No, I just rolled both.
I took it
I
off.
rolled
Oh,
stat
you
twice.
shouldn't.
Then
But
both
Cheating's
miss.
part of the game.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna ask you roll one just in case you roll a 1 and a 20, and then I know it's 1 is a 1.
So you want me to re-roll?
No, I'm saying the next one.
Okay.
On the next one.
So staff, shoot, you managed to kind of drift out the way of this stinger. Kind of trying to buck you off, but not like really.
Yeah.
All right, so that's its turn. You see the hobgoblin. He touches the his two quarters tapped together, and then you see a fireball explodes right in front of you.
Me and the wyvern are getting hit.
Yes, but
Better not kill us.
he kind of twists the sticks around, and you kind of see the wyvern, the explosion kind of is around the wyvern and only kind of captures you. Dexity.
16.
Pass, you can have this.
I can have that.
It's that barbarian. Barbarian. Why is that something going on?
I'm
So
Just that-
30.
Oh,
so
okay.
7.
Oh, that's
7.
Yeah, 7.
I'm trying to figure out. I
Um,
don't like this.
Okay.
Rain, you're up.
Go way over there.
Ben,
So
can
you
I
need
see
to
the
walk the
clear part?
wyvern.
I say wyvern!
Your reaction still to be your ready action.
No, he said I can still do
No,
my
you can't
action.
move.
Oh.
You
Yeah.
can't do an action. So.
So, I say, wyvern! Let me ride you, be my beast.
You see, you kind of cast these words out to touch its mind, but when your magic kind of touches the mind, you see that it's not intelligent enough to understand what you're saying. So the spell fails.
Next.
Go ahead, mark his spell down.
That's the second level spell.
Mother. That's my first. That's my
That's the
second.
second level spell.
Oh, yeah. Alright, and then I'll move over 5, 10, 15. Okay, no, I'm still 10 feet away from him. I can't shoot with my bow, I have to hit with my spear, huh? Since that's the
No,
weapon
you
that
can still
says.
get to him. If you're under him, he's 30 feet in the air. 5, 10.
Oh, okay. And then I'll hit that guy with my spear of Gaia.
It's advantage, he's on the ground.
No, he stood up.
Oh, this turn he stood up? Oh.
19?
Yes.
Ooh. I use something called Blade Flourish. It's not a bonus action. I looked it up. You said it was last time. It's not. So I get to use a bardic inspiration. Look it up, and it adds to my AC. So whatever I roll in this D8. Anyway, let's see.
Just you talking.
17 damage. And I add 7 to my AC for a round.
What are you, a Valor?
Nah, college of
Swords.
yeah, college of swords. Look up defensive flourish. 17 damage.
Alright. 17 damage to this guy. So you thrust your spear at him. He's still focused on Anubis, and he doesn't see your. He looks at your spear at the last second. You take him right underneath his arm, and his armpit. He screams, and as he screams, you see the wyvern eyes kind of snap towards him and you down there.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. Once
Lilu.
Once per turn.
That's good.
So I look and I go 30 feet over here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, so if I'm there, how far is it to
5, 10, 15, 20,
Clark?
25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65 feet.
Oh, but you're under 60 feet? I said, oh no, I'm invisible, so I'm not gonna say nothing.
You can move
Alright.
closer.
Yeah, I could, but then is this a bonus action? Oh, it is. Alright, so I I go ahead and move another 30 feet. Except if I can. That's 30? That's 30 feet. Oh. And
That's
when
not rough terrain for her.
No, she's flying.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And then I fly kind of using the bridge as cover.
So you go down lower.
I flew
So you fly
at an angle to use the bridge as cover.
Okay.
And I go, Clark, I'll help you, disciple of life. And Clark, you get to do second level or higher increases by 1d4. So you get to roll 2d4.
I knew was your next thing, Cupid's, and what you're going to do.
Alright, so that's bonus action. So 2d4 plus
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Whatever the modifier is.
Wisdom modifier. Oh, 2d4. Sorry, let me get it together. Plus 8. And then you get also 2 HP plus the spell's level, which is 1. So you get to roll 2d4. You get 8 plus 2 plus 1.
2 plus 1. So 11.
2d4
plus 11. Thank you, Lilo! So
4 plus 11 is 15.
Yeah.
And that's the first
15.
level, so I used it.
All right. Anything else?
That's all I can do, and
Anubis,
so
you're up.
I'm using it as cover. And because I'm a pixie, all my
Half cover counts
is
as 3
better,
quarter, 3
yeah.
cover counts as 4.
Yeah. So I punch it in the side of the head. In the side of the head.
Kind of like that.
So I go.
They're busting at each other right now.
That sounds like they busting on somebody.
15.
Okay. No, get away from
15?
the
To the wire money?
Yeah.
Hits.
Okay. You're okay.
Like, cut the lights down, close the windows.
Right, everybody get down real quick.
10 damage.
Kind of like that.
All right.
That's why it is the season.
So you just stack.
Minorities.
Okay, that's
That's
one
one hit,
attack.
yeah. Then I grab it around the neck. Like grapple it around the neck. Put it in the headlock.
Hey man, you gonna try to kill him? I'm trying to tell you.
18 plus 7, so 25.
Handle him.
You got 24. Go ahead.
Alright. And I fly down with his head, trying to ram his head into the ground. I can move him from controlling how to grapple him.
Alright, you got half speed.
60 feet fly, so 30 feet going straight down to the ground. Power driving his head into the ground.
It's not like it's falling, you know?
I know, but when you grapple something, you can move it.
Yeah, but if you run somebody into a wall, that won't necessarily hurt them.
I'm bringing him down to the ground.
I mean, you bring them down to the ground, but it
But
won't necessarily be like.
animation, I'm ramming his head into the ground.
Okay.
So we're on the ground now. We're not flying 30 feet in the air.
Okay.
Anime style.
And so after that,
I just thought you were
Right?
I mean, if it was a baby, so that would be great. But you didn't,
The
so
eyes
it's cool.
pop out.
You see, it kind of flies, and it's dragging it down.
Ram his head to the ground. And then when his head is in the ground,
Into the ground.
even though I'm still grappling it for the animation, I let it go for a quick second and axe kick it on top of the head.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
I try to axe kick it. 17 plus 7.
Hits.
And that's 9 points of damage. And then I'm still grappling it. 9 points of damage.
Why is it 9?
3 plus 6.
It's your bonus action attack, though, right?
Then the bonus action, actually hit him first. The bonus action was a grab. He said I had to hit him first before I grab.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So he axe kicks it on top of the head. Its mouth kind of snaps shut. Eyes kicks it on the head. So it snarls, but his eyes are still on Rain. It's not really paying attention that much to you. Like, it's bothered, but it's like it sees Rain. Like, it's got a spear in the side of the guy who's riding it. And Cupid, you're up.
I move 30 feet
Clark, you're
towards
next.
the turmoil. Just 30. I throw 2 javelins at the dude. Because that extra attack. At the, what is it? The little
Goblin.
Yeah, goblin. So 2 javelins.
How far away is he from him?
I got 120 feet. I'm
5, 10,
pretty sure.
15, 20, 25,
Javelins
30,
go
35,
60
40,
feet at the
45,
most.
50, 55,
No, they go
60,
120. You're right.
65.
So you have disadvantage because 30
65
feet
feet.
is.
So you're on disadvantage here.
I got what, disadvantage for that?
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to do that no more.
Anything further
He's
than
65 feet away?
He's 65 feet away.
Anything further than 30 feet is
Just
disadvantage.
move closer.
You have a bow? Shoot him with a bow.
He can.
I have no.
He can.
Which I
Why?
don't do.
Because
Because you already moved
dash.
first.
Oh.
Right? This remind me of D&D back at you guys' place. This used to be the song we always played
That's the end of my turn.
every battle.
So you don't throw? You don't throw?
Song we playing.
No.
You can move 30 feet closer then. So next time you don't have to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I moved. Yeah, closer.
5. You gonna go across the
Sometimes I
mud?
don't like the music
Yeah,
though,
but
because it makes me anxious.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Alright, one in the middle.
Alright. Clark.
Alright. I
Close
charge the hobgoblin. I run straight up to his face. I take out my horn axe and I try to swing it
Go ahead and roll.
straight.
He wants to tell her something
and roll.
so bad.
You want to tell about the samurai thing? The 5 temporary hit points and you
What
get
did you
a
I forgot about my samurai thing. Anyway, you mind your business. You just mind your beeswax.
Is it getting hotter?
Yes.
I'm not.
Keep getting hot.
It is
It get hot, then it cool down, then it get hot.
15.
Earthquake
That's the roll against him? Okay, hits.
Alright.
What'd you roll? Like, did you do
Oh.
Great Weapon Master or did you,
She
what
said
did
she
you add to
always
your
rolled.
She's always doing great with the master.
Well, she may have added 7 to her attack.
She rolled 11, so she added 4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
added
so you-
4.
Alright, so
What's
15
the
damage on
problem?
top, and then
Roll
roll
the
damage.
Yeah.
I forgot how strong she is. Woo! She rolled 11.
So 26
It's only
damage.
if I roll a 12 that I get to re-roll it, huh?
Yeah. 26 damage.
That's
Alright.
your first check.
Mercy.
Alright.
Jeez Louise, she hit hard.
What, she did
So
26 damage?
Yeah.
She
I
can hit again?
swing again. 5 plus 4.
9.
Alright, so your second swing misses. So one you cleave into him, you try to cut him in half, he kind of steps back, you do cut him alongside of his chest, right where his shoulder is. He kind of screams out, and you swing at his head again, trying to take it off, but he barely ducks underneath it. Spins over his head. You see, grapple. You have, do you have the grappling feat?
Yes.
You haven't restrained it though, you just grappled. You
Yeah, I
haven't pinned
just
it.
I have a pin right now.
Okay. Alright, so Clark just went. Anything else you want to do, Clark?
His movement is 0 though.
Nah.
He's
Only when he's pinned. When you pin his movement is 0. When he's grappled, he can still move.
No, look at grapple.
Grappled, you just have half speed.
She said she's done.
Okay. So you see, the wyvern moves over.
No. A grapple creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonuses to its speed.
Alright, so it tries to break free of your grapple.
And that's an action, ain't it? Yes. Yes.
Not 20.
Oh,
I said nat 20.
Man.
He breaks free.
So it breaks free, and it kind of turns and knocks you away. Then thrusts his tail at you.
Is it break free an action though? Can you get another action to attack me?
I always figured breaking free of grapple is kind of like grappling.
That's an action to break free. That's why when you go
Alright.
you get
Okay, that's the rule.
Yeah.
No!
I
Okay.
think that rule sucks.
Alright.
Yeah, me too.
That's the-
That should be like one attack.
That's what I was
type.
thinking.
No.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you got 2 attacks, you can break free and then attack.
It's just
fine.
like being paralyzed.
Let's vote
Break free.
right now.
Alright, vote.
I think it should be an
I think
attack.
it should go as a game.
Let's-
A whole action.
Let's
Yeah,
vote
action to break
after
three.
because we have
Because he doesn't have to break
If you can grapple as a whole action,
That's right.
Yeah,
We'll vote after.
let's
We'll
vote after.
We'll vote
Yes,
after.
we'll
For
do
now, we'll
after
leave it
too.
as it is.
Right.
So it breaks free.
is a whole action.
Yes.
Then grappling should be a whole action, but whatever.
But as
We're
a
gonna
feat,
discuss it
I
after.
spent
We're
a
gonna
feat to
discuss
get
it
this.
after.
Oh.
But you didn't
Grappling
finish.
I know, but his movement is 0, but he's grappling.
Oh. So then if I were to grapple somebody, it would be a complete action.
Yes.
But it's just, since you have a feat, it's a bonus action. Oh, okay, then that's fine. I didn't know that.
Alright, you see,
So it's my turn.
creature lifts off up off the ground, just about 5 feet, and flies above the guy, the hobgoblin, just directly above him. You see the hobgoblin grabs onto the creature and kind of.
I
take
a bonus. I took my what's it called on the creature.
Reaction?
Okay.
Me too.
And I believe my reaction could be a grapple attack.
As a grapple?
I think.
Check. Double check.
I take mine too.
Well, we both take ours on the guy. Since he's moving 5 feet.
Yeah, because
Go
he's
ahead and
right
roll
in
it.
front
Go
of
ahead
me.
and roll it.
I thought you had
That's a 6 or a 9. That's a 6, huh?
equipment.
6?
Yeah, you don't have
Or is that a 9?
Oh no, that's the 6.
14?
Who you saying, the guy or the
The guy. 14?
Hits.
Oh, snap. 14 hit? Okay.
12.
Miss.
11 damage. How do I kill
See,
him?
the guy is bloody.
Oh, okay.
Dang, if I would have hit.
I see him climbing up. I take out my spear. I thrust it right.
Okay.
I thrust it right in his side.
Attack.
I do take an attack.
I thrust it right in his side as he climbing up.
Natural 1. But good thing I'm gonna take a reckless.
Oh, okay.
You can't. The reaction correctly.
Oh, well then natural 1.
Anybody near you?
Nah, not 5 feet away from me, no.
Okay, so
Thank you for Jesus.
as you
He's about to grapple me.
strike at him, I kind of just fall right directly on your face. You see the guy, he climbs up to the top of the wyvern, pats it a little bit, then he crosses his hands, casts fireball to you.
Okay.
So dex saves. You have advantage.
Oh, and me too?
No,
No,
only
just on us right here.
This right here.
Who
dex
has
save.
advantage?
So it's me, you, and Jeff. Dex
Rain
save.
has advantage.
I had that too, but 8.
And you fail.
17 plus 2, 19.
Make it.
24.
Make it. All right, so you have to take half damage.
Everybody.
Yeah, I guess so.
How I miss fireball. Oh, how I missed that spell. I might take counter spell and fireball. No, I kind of want fly.
Oh, yeah.
34 damage.
Woo!
Is
17,
Oh, half.
17, yeah.
I thought that was the half.
Right here, I'm about to start crying.
Fireball erupts at you guys' feet. As I was trying to duck, Jeff's guy kind of just flexes. You guys kind of dive out the way, cover your faces. And
My turn.
What about me?
yes, it is rain. You're after rain.
Oh, okay. Let me write that down.
So since he's only 5 feet in the air, he's literally 5 feet from me.
Yeah, it's 5 feet from me.
Yeah.
I say, you're ugly as shit. So he takes 2d4 psychic damage.
You have to make a save, right?
Oh yeah. Wisdom saving throw.
All right.
He gonna pass that.
11.
Well, he fails. So he takes 6 damage, and then I attack him.
Damage.
Spear.
Then I attack him with my spear.
Does he feel
So you're
ugly
straight
now?
bar.
Yes, I'm straight bar.
All
What made you ask that?
right.
Go ahead.
You attack the wyvern,
No, I didn't. I attacked the dude.
but he's on top of the wyvern, so he'd be higher than
He missed it anyway.
directly 5 feet above. The wyvern's 5 feet above you, but he's on top of the wyvern.
Well, that's fine. I hit him with the vicious mockery, and I miss him my spear anyway.
So he hit the guy with the vicious mockery, and then he tried to
How much
attack
is the vicious
us.
mockery for?
6
How much
psychic
damage?
damage.
6 psychic damage.
Alright, so let me calculate this guy's damage. Let me calculate this guy's
Hopefully he
damage.
falls
Hopefully
off.
he did.
Probably.
His,
You're next.
We're in game.
You should know what you're gonna do, though, right?
Oh, you see, he kind of looks at you and you say, "Look at this shit." He's gonna, he falls off the water. Jan, he falls down to the ground.
Oh, that's it. You ain't gonna never be shit.
And then dies.
So he feels off, he fell off dead.
Oh, well then, since he's dead, I grab the reins of the wyvern.
It's kind of out, it's out of your reach.
Well, then I can still move, so I'll move up to it and grab it.
So you're climbing on top of the wyvern, what you're saying.
Yep, I'm trying to climb on top of that bitch.
Oh my god.
Grapple.
Grapple!
You judge.
Jumping and grabbing onto a creature.
Can I use my acrobatics? I'm trying to flip on the
That
back
was
of
an
it.
action, he can't do that then.
Oh, well, so no.
I'm trying to flip on top
The
of
next
it.
turn you can.
I'm trying to run
Whatever you
and
trying to do.
backflip on top of that.
You can't do right now.
Alright. Leave it.
So I see that the homies have been
Yeah, what up? You
hurt.
still playing?
You see, the wyvern is not really hurt at all.
He's not?
Yes, but the guy is
And
dead.
I look and I'm
What up? What you want, man?
like that. I'm in awe of the creature.
I'll pick you up at 2.
But I see that he's
All right.
hurting my friends. So I say, I just saw it. I'll move my stuff around that fast. Oh, here it is. So I say, you can
See, as the guy dies, the wyvern lets out a loud yell over all you guys, and his eyes looking directly at Rain.
Hey, I really can't cast suggestion on him. Is that stupid?
It doesn't understand his language.
Daddy can't do it either.
No.
You keep asking for different shows.
If you can talk to animals.
What show?
I don't know how to do it.
I'm gonna feed him my horse.
Okay, so
It's an expensive meal.
I need the wyvern
about
to
to
make
kill it.
a Constitution save
Feed him my
throw,
horse. No, I'm feeding
and
him.
I say, blind you.
No, it's hard.
You roll 15.
He rolled 15. I don't know how that works. I know we can.
What's
do
your
Save?
spells?
My
8
spell
plus
is
3
15.
is 11. Plus 4 is 15. Yep.
So
And what
okay,
you
I
roll?
don't think you spelled. He rolled 15.
I thought
then he
15
passed.
hit.
Yeah, he passed.
Oh, he passed?
Yeah, he passes. He,
Oh,
he met your spell save, so yeah, he passes.
Okay, then I bonus action. Where is it? Mass healing word.
Anubis is next.
And I say, and I go, because I see he's not blind, and I go, I'll help you. And I say, what is the thing I say with it? Disciple of life. And so you guys, Anubis,
Rain.
anyone over there that I can see that's my friend, you guys roll
We got a legit healer, huh? For sure.
1d4
Mm-hmm.
plus 2
Mm-hmm.
plus 3.
So plus 5. 4 plus 3 is 7. You gotta roll for some more health. 1d4 plus 5.
How do I get to Netflix on that thing in there?
You didn't. I thought you knew how.
I don't know.
You go back.
He playing good.
What she want to see?
Boss Baby.
Okay.
7.
No, actually, that's a good movie.
Oh, yeah, you do get
No,
7.
the
You roll
TV
2.
show is good too.
That's a TV show?
Yeah, it has like
I ain't
Like,
gonna watch the TV show.
a
I heard the movie was good.
the movie was good too. It was very like clever and put together.
My turn?
That's what I heard.
Now,
Watch
are
it.
you done?
Adults can laugh too.
People be sleeping on those cartoons.
Hold on, we still.
We sleeping on the cartoon.
Alright, they're good.
So I continue to hide, and that's all I do.
Okay. Anubis. Me.
I get up. So I got 50 movement left. I fly over to the dang thing.
Don't kill it!
I roundhouse kick it in the face.
Oh my god.
Uh, 13.
Misses.
For the wyvern misses.
Yes.
No.
It hits. My bad. It hits.
Damn, that thing AC trash.
9
It's a
damage.
wyvern, not a dragon, and let's be grateful.
9 damage.
Okay.
And then I grab it, try to grapple it as a bonus action.
All right.
20.
It hit 22.
So I don't grab it.
Okay.
And then I swing at it again.
Miss.
Okay.
Cupid, you're up.
As an interaction, since I'm above it, I grab his reins again.
Oh, you flew above it?
Mhm.
Okay.
Grab his reins.
Alright. You see he kicks it in the face. See one of his teeth get cracked. Then you see, he tries to spin around and kind of get it back in the headlock. He kind of raises his head and moves out the way. Then he swings at it again. Then he kind of raises up and he misses.
Yeah, I just fly over and grab
Move
his
30
reins.
feet, take a dodge action, end my turn.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
All right. Clark! Kick!
Just pass it for now.
Yeah, she'll just wait. She'll go to the bottom of the order. See the wyvern staring at range.
I'm not going to steal on this. I'm
She
using
said
my
grab
skill
it.
later.
Make an acrobatics check.
He's trying to grapple me with his mouth.
Grab you with his claw.
I wanna love you, man.
I want to love you.
16.
Oh man.
You got a -2.
No, he's making an acrobatics.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Oh, acrobatics. I get +7 all the time. 20.
All right, see. Snatches at you.
I gently caress it. Say, calm down.
21.
For what?
The tries to grapple you again.
Oh my. 25.
All right, so it snarls and flies up about 20. I'm gonna say 10,
Dragging me behind it.
15 feet.
As my reaction, instead of attacking, I just grab his reins.
I have it. I love it too.
Well, I'll grab a piece of the rope that's hanging.
Ain't no real like
Reactions are attacks.
As my attack, I grab.
You can't.
5, whatever.
Reactions are attacks.
Alright.
Unless there's a special ability that allows you to do it. I'm not sure which one it is.
No,
That's
it's fine.
only
It's
for
fine.
futures.
Alright. It's your turn.
No, I'm pretty sure it's
Okay.
something else.
If they did, I need to fight it.
All right. So
Clark.
none of the other hobgoblins are outside, right?
No.
I'm going towards the door. I go as far as I can go.
Alright, so she's on her way towards the door. He's dead. Rain, you're out.
I yell out to Anubis, Anubis, don't kill it! I want the dragon!
We need its head.
No, we don't! This ain't him!
Yes, it isn't.
Oh my god. I'm sitting there. How high
It's
up?
called,
Do
20
you
feet.
really think this
20
is the
feet?
one? I don't think this
I look
is
at
the one.
Anubis. I look at Anubis, a little gleam in my eye. I say, I suggest you don't kill him. Nah, I don't care. Suggest.
He already said he's gonna
He already
do
said it.
You can't.
After today.
You can't.
No,
You can't
it
suggest
was after that
Go ahead,
one.
make a
Why I
win.
go higher than the 10?
No,
I don't care.
No, you need to
I told you I'm
write
gonna
it
hold you
down.
to it.
8.
I'll
Oh,
take
snap,
that.
I mean, you fail. So I said, I
Okay.
suggest you don't kill it. I want him.
All right.
You need to mark your spell.
Lilu.
Dang, go down. Two spells.
Boy Boo.
So,
You be cheating.
Don't you have to make it sound like it's something I would do though, like you told him before?
I said I used 2 spells. That's it.
I mean, he kind of did say his little argument beforehand. We don't need no yada yada. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no,
So,
no.
But I think I need his head. Return to the people.
No, you don't.
I really do.
You know you gotta kill
Like even me,
I
I really think this is the lizard it's talking about.
Oh, you lying.
No,
Just
seriously.
trying to kill the dragon.
I yell out, Anubis, are you hurt?
No. Yes. Nah.
He's on top of the dragon. No.
Yes.
I knew it was a little slow. And I just said,
Don't kill the dragon.
I'll help you, disciple of life. And anybody in the range, you guys can get it.
Didn't you do it? Use that already?
Yeah, but it's a level 3 spell.
Oh, it's a level 3 spell. I never
Yeah.
heard that spell. But okay.
And so, and that's a bonus action, so I still have an action.
How many
So
times can you use it?
Why is this a little
I
spell?
have
Level 3,
2
yes.
level 3, so this is it. So 1d4 plus my spellcast ability
Am I in the
modifier.
area?
1d4
You're not
if you're in
in the
60 feet. 1d4
Oh, I am.
plus 4 plus
He's
2
20 feet in the air,
plus
so-
3.
So, yeah.
Sorry, I should figure it out. So 1d4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 3 is what you get.
1d4. I'm right there. So 4 plus 5, no.
It must be a Xanabar spell?
No, it's not a spell. It's a
Nah, it's 60 feet.
it's a disciple of life feature of being a life cleric.
But
It says every time you cast a healing spell, you
That's
get
good.
1d4 plus
Oh,
the
is that-
spells.
alright.
No,
I'll do it.
you get 2 plus
So
the
you did
spells
like
level.
healing word or something?
No, I already have healing word.
I mean, I don't really recognize that.
Oh!
Life cleric thing you said?
Yeah.
Are you in the air?
Yeah, he's 20 feet in the
I'm
No,
air.
not talking to you, I'm
hiding.
talking to her.
I'm
Oh,
still
first of all,
flying, but I'm
refill
behind
spells
the
on one
bridge.
page. Whenever you use a spell, first of all,
Here.
to restore hit points to creature, the creature regains an additional hit point to the 2 plus spells level.
Yeah.
So you have to cast
You have to cast a
healing
healing spell.
And I did. I cast Mass Healing Word.
Okay,
That's
that's
Oh.
you cast.
yeah. You just say I'm casting the cycle of life. You didn't say what
No, I'm using it as my verbal. I'm saying my verbal is I'll help you all
Yeah,
instead
so
of
we
being
just asking-
basic B and saying I'm casting Mass Healing Word,
Okay.
inspiration point, yeah. And then I say Disciple of Life, so you guys will know that it's an additional feature.
Okay.
You can choose to do this to avoid confusion to help me out. If you so choose, you can play how you want. Just a little suggestion. Say, I cast Mass Healing Word, and then you can explain how you cast it.
Oh, okay. Can
Or
I
explain how you
point?
cast it and then say you.
Yeah,
yeah,
it's the same.
Either way. Okay, I
What,
feel you.
inspiration
At the
point?
end of the session.
Alright. Good turn.
Lilu, you done?
Oh, and then as
Anubis,
an
you next?
action,
Cupid, you're after.
as an action, I just, shucks. I guess I'll go ahead and cast Sanctuary on myself. Oh, let me do it. So my verbal somatic is,
You cannot cast 2 spells in one turn.
Yeah. You gotta be a
Two
cantrip.
spells that use spell
even if
slots
it's
in
a
one
bonus
turn.
action?
Yeah.
Mass
Even if it's
Healing
a
Word
bonus
is a
action.
bonus
Yeah,
action.
even if
Even if it's a
you use a
bonus
cantrip as an
You
action.
cannot burn. Pretty much cannot burn 2 spell slots in one turn.
Yeah. You use a cantrip because you have an action left.
You can do 1 spell slot in cantrip, or yeah, that's pretty much the only option you got. Unless you're a fighter.
Do a cantrip?
How far is this thing in the air?
20 feet. 20 feet in there.
In my case, just to be a pixie, I start making water lilies on the little bit of water that are here in Druidcraft. I make little water
You could have
lilies.
hit it with a second flame. That's an attack spell.
No, I got rid of sticker flame. I don't like it.
Okay. My turn.
Yes, I knew it.
I punch it again.
Go ahead.
16 plus 7.
Hits.
9 damage.
It's just a 9 damage every
Yeah, I
time.
just said don't kill it. He can knock it out.
I try to grapple it again. Down to 20.
Grapple.
Okay. I go down, take it back down to the ground.
Okay.
Yes, come here, my pretty.
Is it looking beat up and all a little bit?
A little bit, but it's not like it's bloody or anything. He's got like a cracked tooth.
I
Some of the
need-
scales are bruised on his face.
I knee it right in the face.
Some of the scales are broken off. All right,
I knee it in the nose. I
You
go
don't
around to
wanna
the front
talk to
and I
it?
knee it in the nose. Bah!
Apparently I can't talk.
I'm not you can speak with animals.
19
I
plus
think
7.
I have to pray
Hits.
it out. 'Cause- Oh, you aren't near me.
10.
Metagear.
Oh, okay.
You're right.
He said,
All right. Cupid.
I go to the wiring, whatever. Can I get to it?
I know.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
right
say
there.
it right.
Okay, I go
Don't
to
kill it! This is mine!
I go to it. I cast that Blessings of Balance bill or whatever on Windows to give her disadvantage on everything. And I get advantage on everything for 1 round.
how close does he have to be to cast it?
I believe it just has a C though.
I think so.
Yeah, it just has a C.
Can you see me?
I attack it.
Pillar.
I attack it. It don't matter. It doesn't even matter.
You feel sick in your stomach. Like
Yeah.
you feel nauseous. Like
I don't
suddenly
get to
you're
roll
vomit.
to see.
No.
you
It's only for 1 round.
It's only for 1 round.
You feel kind of nauseous. Sudden, you just
Why
kind
you
of.
cast
You're
it?
looking up at the
Because
wire.
you were not in combat.
I understand.
You're looking up at the actually, no, you're right away.
She's running away. She has horses
My horse is
dead.
dead.
Oh yeah, you're
I'm about to
running
feed
away.
it to my dragon.
You feel
Shit.
sick to
I feel
your
like you
stomach.
gotta do.
Huh?
What is it called?
I gotta look at it.
Oh, okay.
You feel sick to your stomach suddenly.
I attack it twice with advantage on him with my great sword.
Great sword.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll.
Oh my god. 14 plus 7.
That's what
Hits.
you get.
Alright. Let me just roll for the next one.
Don't kill it!
What is that?
Oh.
Oh my god. That one misses. 7 plus 4.
11.
11. So
Misses.
They're
so there's 1 hit.
Yeah.
2d6 plus 4.
I've never seen this before in my life.
It's like a little bug? Yeah. I had that too in my apartment. It was like 2 crawling
8
on
plus
my
4.
fast.
12.
12 damage.
12 damage.
What, a paper bud?
It is bloody.
That's what it's called? It's super tiny?
So you draw your sword into its side and tear it upwards. You see blood spill out its side. It screams and blank. Blood splatters on your chest and runs down your thing. And you try to slash its wing off, but he raises, kind of backs his wings, and he kind of
throw dust in your face. You're unable to land your attack. Clark, once more.
Yes. Trying to get to the door.
So now she's like 400 feet away?
Oh,
I'm sure that was.
Because he said after this, it was another
The wyvern
500 feet,
attempts
right?
to break your grapple. 17.
Breaks it.
Breaks it, and it flies up 80 feet.
Reaction.
Okay. Roll.
15
hits.
As my reaction, I toss my rope around his neck.
7 damage.
Why are you hindering my reactions?
Reactions are attacks.
Oh,
7 damage.
You use what is in your hand to make an attack. You can't go in your pack, pull your rope out, tie it to a lasso, and then throw it up.
18
hits.
I did 7 damage.
Okay, 7. I believe you can make a reaction too, Cupid.
Yes, you
I
can.
believe Cupid can make a reaction.
13.
If he didn't say it, he didn't do it.
It flew up in the air, so you can try to
Don't
swing
be
it.
trying to
for it.
help
Yeah.
me.
Opportunity attack?
Yeah.
Oh,
He's new.
y'all no opportunity attack. Oh, okay.
You still,
Yeah, sure,
You still get what's it called too? Because the round is not over.
Oh, advantage. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I take opportunity attack.
You took my 13 damage from
My great sword or whatever. Oh man, 17.
All right, so you guys.
It hit.
Yes.
17 hits. Oh, okay.
So you
2d6.
I guess you punch at it as it's flying away. Ah! You see it kind of hits it. And then you throw your. And then you kind of stab it. Okay, you poke it.
Wow.
Your thing pierces through its claw. It smears at you. You pull it out. Blood kind of spills back on your face. Disgusting.
14.
Okay, 14
Yeah, 14.
damage.
Yeah.
You cleave off a couple of its toes.
Can you relax? I want this beef.
Kind of laboring, flying up 80 feet up.
80 feet.
Yes, 80 feet. No. It was already. No, you brought it to the ground.
Yeah.
So it's 80 feet up.
Okay, time to go.
And
He's flying up. You should put him back on the thing.
who just went? The wyvern. Rain, you're up.
80 mother feet.
Yes.
I walk over to the burnt horse and I say, "Fool, I won't hurt you." Fool, barbecue.
It's looking down at you with hate in your eyes. But go ahead and make an animal handling check with disadvantage because you're fighting it.
Six.
Screams out down at all of you guys down below it. Anything else you do? Lulu, you're up next.
I'll do nothing.
All right, Lulu, you're up.
So I move to the underside of that end of the bridge, and I'm peeking out, and he's 80 feet in the air. So I've used both of these. So I just say, Anubis, are you hurt?
Yeah.
So it says a creature of your choice that you can see. Do I have any level ones? I should. Okay, so I say, I'll help you.
What's your next?
I'm casting healing
Keep it right
word.
there.
I'm casting healing word level 1. And I say, Anubis, I'll help you. Disciple of life. So 1d4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 1.
8. I'm back to full health.
Okay. See, calming her little, looks like kind of like pixie dust, a little green. Lights kind of come from her mouth, and she's like, "I'll help you," and they kind of float over to you and kind of caress your skin, and your wounds begin to close up. The few wounds you have, any little burns you have, kind of begin to heal.
If that description causes an enemy to come to me, no thank you. No gracias. Because it said the spell does not say it, so no gracias.
Noted.
All right, do this.
Yes.
I fly up 80 feet. So I fly up 60 dash. Right? Get over it.
Okay, so you dash. Okay.
Yeah, get over it. Interaction, grab the reins again.
Okay.
All right.
I raise up my javelin like I'm about to throw at it. I bring it down. We should think of a way how we're going to infiltrate this goblin-infested building.
I'm gonna ride him into the roof.
I think the beast is done.
Can I just see?
I don't think you'll be able to.
He's gonna bring it to the ground. I'm gonna cast hold person. That's what I've been trying to do, but he keeps breaking out.
How you going to ride it if it's held?
Cause I'm gonna tie it up, then I'm gonna feed him, bathe him,
And then you're going to ride it to the roof.
That's on the base.
No.
Who made the dragon?
We're going to
You don't even
raid
let me
this
like that.
goblin-infested crap hole after this battle.
Let's just see what happens.
He'll be, what's the name of the creature?
Wyvern.
This wyvern will probably be our lunch.
Not mine. We got a dead cooked horse right there. Barbecue. Barbecue.
I prefer wyvern meat.
Standing in the place, just kind of talking to each other.
Who's next?
You're up.
80 feet in the
I'm
air.
going towards the door.
So she moves another 60 feet.
You see the wyvern flies 160 feet back towards the building.
So I'm holding on to it. Yeah. I'm going with it.
Being pulled.
160 feet? Where's the building? Do we even have a drawing? Is it
The
like
building
right
is
here?
500 feet past this.
Oh, wow.
So we over here. We 160 feet. You know.
It's kind of laboring in the air.
Y'all didn't even move me.
Even it's off the
You're
back.
at the edge.
Flies 160 feet towards the building.
My turn. I cut off chunks of meat from that barbecue horse and I stack them in my pack.
Okay, so we begin to do Lilu.
I dash 60 feet.
How long does that take, bro?
He's beginning to do it.
It's easy. I just
I dash 60 feet flying towards the dragon.
Okay.
And
Oh, anything else you do, Lilu?
my action is that I want to cast the cantrip druid craft, so it's real thematic. I just like to say what it is I'm doing.
But if you dash, you cannot cast a cantrip.
Yeah. You dash. That's your action. Dashing.
Oh, right.
You can't do nothing else after that.
All right. So who's
Failure
next?
on my point,
Yes.
on my card, of course.
As I have the reins, I punch it again, and I say heal.
All right. Go ahead.
19 plus 7 hits. 9 damage.
She's punching him. You see he's kind of stunned. See, he's barely
And I
flying.
say heal,
Um,
and I situate myself.
this mother trying to take my dragon.
Also, you're trying to kind of
Intimidate him into.
intimidate. No, animal handling.
I'm trying to use intimidation though.
Yeah.
Can I use my strength with this animal?
Let me see.
I've been beating this thing's butt.
You haven't beaten it, but will it understand your commands, though?
I say it in Draconic.
If he's sitting on his back and has the reins,
I say
shouldn't that feel
it's
familiar to it?
Doesn't really understand.
He's going like this.
Yeah, if he's sitting on his back riding it, why are you sitting on it? Or you just
Yeah, I kind of come down. I can fly still, but I kind of come down on it.
Go ahead, roll intimidation. Go ahead.
You better not give this motherfucker my dragon. Beat yo.
He still suggested not to kill it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, of course. 4 plus 12, 16.
16. See the dragon is barely in the air, but it kind of stops moving. It seems like it's beginning to stop moving.
I'm trying to.
Start maybe descending.
Okay, cool. So instead of I'm letting it do that instead of punching it again. I just let it start to go down. At least I think it's healing, right?
Cupid, it seems like it's starting to descend.
Okay.
Cupid, you're up.
I walk. Shit. I cut off some horse meat. You say this is a delicacy, huh?
Barbecue horse meat, baby.
Clark.
I'm going towards the building still.
Up too, shoot.
The wyvern lowers itself down to the ground, 80 feet, kind of lands, crash lands to the ground, barely able to stand. He's breathing heavily. His sides got a huge gas inside. Some of his fingers are kind of missing. Just
Sitting
kind
on
of
top of
laying
it.
prone on the ground, just breathing.
I'm in the background smiling.
Okay, I'm gonna say you guys are out of combat right now.
I'm rushing over there.
So Lilu gets there first, right? Lilu.
Wouldn't I do that? Whoa!
I mean, you see it descend. I think you're further than it though.
No,
it's a little further.
It flew 160. She only moved 120.
No.
And-
You're right. Yeah. So yeah, you see it ahead of you. So you would arrive there first.
Yeah, you arrived there first.
On the scene.
And I'm sitting on his back like, yeah.
You guys cut off
kinda-
the horse. You guys are in the back.
I kind of get off and go to it, start petting it.
This
All
mother.
right, you're all right.
Animal handling. Go ahead and roll.
Nah, bro. You can't take my
At
dragon.
disadvantage.
It's not yours.
Can I get it back
I
for
claimed
making it
it.
heal like intimidation?
No,
I made it heal.
It's still an enemy. It's still an enemy. You're an enemy. Beat the crap out of it.
Yes. My dragon.
Natural one.
My dragon.
So it kind of weakly snaps at you.
I come up to it.
Heal! I punch it.
Like the damage punch.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. And roll.
Mind your business.
You trying to
I'm
take
coming
my
up to
dragon,
it.
cuz.
19 plus 7.
Roll damage.
You're hurting it again?
7 damage.
You're not trying to kill it, right?
No.
So like it's not unconscious.
I'm not gonna touch it.
Dragon falls over, unconscious.
Now, am I
It
out of the
is-
suggestion now since I did what he said?
Do not kill it. No. It'll last. It's just like, do not kill it. It's like it'll last until it's over.
And so 8 hours.
I'm next, right?
It's okay. So yeah, Clark, what are you doing?
I'm next.
I see Clark. I see Clark. I start dragging it over to Clark.
It's heavy, real heavy. Even for you, it's heavy.
Okay.
It's a large creature, so you just slow. It's slow going. It's slow.
Dragging it
You're
over.
dragging it like half a foot at a time.
Yeah.
I'm
I
sprinting
actually got it
along.
over the reins like.
All right. So
All right. So
I don't know why I didn't kill it, but
I take my great axe.
I think we need his head.
Clark! No! Right over there. No!
Natural 20.
she takes a
So
great
dirty off jump.
and she buries it into the skull.
I got a whole person.
Nah, she's already attacked.
No, I can't go. As soon as I see her grab, I let go of suggestions. I say, hold.
Anyway.
Actually, okay. As soon as you see her,
Exactly. As soon as I see her shake out of it,
I'm going.
I'm like, this is what I do. I got a whole person, level 3, and I'm holding both of them.
All right, what's it say? DC 14.
Oh, man.
18.
Mother.
She 6.
I attack it.
All right, go ahead.
Anubis!
Overtake it.
19
Hit
plus 7.
It's already.
I'm just beating.
Anubis!
blood, brain. She starts cracking those cracks to its skull. His hands ripping chunks off.
I'm trying to rip his head off. Trying to take the head.
Anubis! Can you leave him alone?
I try to help Anubis.
You're good. You're
Oh, dang.
Anubis! We need the head. No, that's not him. This ain't the dragon.
You see, it's clearly.
How long do I get there?
It's clearly dead.
It's already dead now.
It's clearly,
Ain't no bringing it back.
clearly dead.
I put Sacred Flame back because I realized I have 4 cantrips and it won't hurt to have it. So just to let you guys know if I say it.
Okay.
'Cause it's
So,
really good.
do I rip his head off?
You're working on it.
I say, take my
Would
great
have been a
axe.
nice pet, right? I dropped the horse to the ground.
Why you kill him?
We needed time.
That's not him. You know this ain't him. She said bring. She named the guy.
Yeah, this might be him.
This ain't her. Just wait. Just let me see if I can heal him.
You know what? I'll say this. It's bleeding out.
Leave him alone! I'll push you back. Leave him alone.
Is he still focused on me?
You're still healed.
Work.
You're still
It
healed.
lasts for.
I think 10 minutes. Let me see.
So 1 minute.
So yeah, clock is ticking.
1 minute is quick.
Anubis, can you leave him alone? This ain't the dragon. I would like to have this
This
dragon.
is a lizard. Say,
This ain't the
Oh,
lizard.
you need to mark off whole person. Right?
This ain't the dragon. Can you stop? I will give you my horse.
I don't want your horse.
Leave him alone.
This thing could possibly aid us.
Thank you. Leave the dragon
This is
alone.
possibly the thing he wants.
This ain't it. I will bring it to her. I will bring
She
it.
said the head.
If this is it, we will cut off his head right then and there. I promise. You have my word, my bond, everything.
Level 3
Indeed.
slots?
Can you just let me keep him?
Does he have to have it in?
I was gonna let it live, but all of a sudden I didn't want to let it live no more.
Can you just let me keep him? Just let me.
I
Just
tried to
let me.
persuade him.
Okay, is my turn?
I let.
You can't really persuade other PCs.
Oh, okay.
You would have to get a natural 20.
Yeah, you have to roll a natural 2.
Actually, you can try 10.
Yeah, you could try.
It'll be
That's
it
way
has to be a
too
natural.
much.
No, a natural.
A natural 20.
Is that minute up?
It's not important. It's not even important.
No, I'm asking.
Oh, okay.
Well, so it's cooking.
Anubis. Just if this is it, I swear we will kill it in front of the shaman. We will kill it, cut his head off.
It's gonna try to eat us if you try to heal it.
It won't. I'm gonna tie it down and then I'm gonna heal it.
Tie it down and do what with it after? Leave it here?
No, I'm gonna tie him down. I'm gonna feed him some food. I got it. Just don't. I got it.
We ain't got time for this.
I got it. Just trust. I got it. If it don't listen, I'll kill it. I throw my ropes over it,
I let him. Alright.
tying it into the ground.
As you're doing this, he's bleeding out.
I stabilize him.
You try to stabilize him.
I try to stabilize him.
I'm just watching.
18.
All right, so you managed to stop the bleeding, kind of patch it up a little bit, and you got ropes thrown over it. See, it's unconscious. It's horrible. See, his scales are all torn off and
All right, I'm about to heal him.
ripped and torn.
I'm about to heal him,
As soon
yo.
as I'm out of this hole.
You are no longer in the whole person.
I'm about to heal him. Sorry I had to do that on you, but you're about to kill this animal.
I'm still about to kill it.
Can you not?
Why are we saving this animal?
Because I would like to have him. You can have my horse.
No, what?
Your horse died in battle. You can have
You
mine.
cannot tame
I
this
start
creature.
casting speak with animals, ritual casting.
Okay.
You
From
have
what I understand, man and beast can sometimes make a powerful team.
this animal just tried to decimate us.
That's
I
why
put-
I said powerful.
I take out some of my horse meat, and then I cast healing word on the horse. I mean on the
Oh.
So it's a D4.
1d4 plus 3.
This is a mistake.
He's gonna be weak. He only got
If
7.
an animal I wouldn't didn't try to kill me, I wouldn't want
You
it.
see, kind of stirs, its eye opens, kind of looks at you guys, and starts kind of.
Calm down.
You say you tied it down? Go
Yeah.
ahead and roll a survival check for me.
Oh my
Why
god.
do you have to roll survival?
To see how well he tied you. Shit, down.
Oh my god. 8.
You see the rope begin to start.
Hey!
I grab it.
Relax.
I grab it
So
too.
you stop doing
I grab it too.
the ritual cast and you grab it.
Yeah.
I take out some.
Alright, so you
Alright,
guys
cool.
grab it.
I take out some horse meat.
Kind of put it in his face. Kind of smells it.
Barbecue.
He's kind of looking at you guys.
Barbecue.
I struck it.
Go ahead, roll animal handling with advantage for one of you.
Don't want to be
Oh, okay.
-1.
19.
Oh, I see it. Kind of looking, kind of thing, but you kind of stroking it. You kind of just holding it.
I got meat in front of his mouth.
So you kind of bite some of the meat from, take some of the meat from you, swallows it in just one gulp.
I take out another piece.
Man, he's hungry. So snatches out a rope. This is like your pieces are like.
So while he's doing this, I'm starting to cast now ritual
All right,
cast.
so
Speak
so
with animals.
still kind of looking.
I'm going up to it slowly. You know, I'm trying to touch it and feed it.
Tell me when the 10 minutes pass.
I knock on that door, that big door.
Already? You not gonna win?
Pass and your fly.
We need to come up with
She
a
thinks
plan.
she too beastie.
Plan.
Ever since Shadow told her how beastie she is, look, she goes straight to the
When she
door.
rapping that dragon, think she beats it up. She does.
She went straight to the door.
We need to come up with a plan before we knock on death door.
So you guys see, you do watch her walking away towards the door.
I climb on top of the dragon while it's tied down.
She begins to kind of buck.
Wait. I take out some more horse meat. Wait.
How many pieces you got?
I was cutting it up.
So-
Tell me when my time to
I give him my
speak.
Alright, so
Thank you.
how are you doing
How
this?
many
See,
pieces
you
you
kind of
got?
relax against
Okay,
eating
come
horse meat.
We're petting it, feeding it.
You pass. You speak with animals as scanners.
I start talking to it. Hey there. That was a pretty good fight.
His eyes kind of look at you. His eyes
Pretty
look
good
at you.
fight.
And says quietly, it goes,
Why haven't you killed me?
Do you want to die?
No.
Well, that's fine. I don't need to. I already beat you, so I don't need to kill you. I guess. I mean, I did kill you, but my friend brought you back. But so it counts in my book. Right. So 1 win for me, 0 for you. Now, what's inside that temple over there?
so it comes to the temple.
Shorts and talls.
How many shorts? How many? What can you count?
Pain
Pain. Is there any lizard
and
men?
hunger
The what?
and darkness.
Hunger and darkness.
Pain and hunger and darkness.
That's what you were in there? Or is that a creature?
Yes.
Okay, are there any lizard men in there?
Scaled.
Yes.
One scaled.
What scale? How many of, I point to the rider that, well, how many of the big goblins that were riding you, how many of them are in there?
Many talls. Many talls.
And how many smalls?
More smalls.
How many owl bears?
Altair kind of turns his head, kind of confused.
Furry beast, big, bad temper.
He says, maybe two.
Okay, well.
Maybe more.
You want revenge on those creatures in there?
Says,
Or you still feel like serving them?
freedom.
So, freedom.
You'll have freedom on this.
Well, the guy on your back, he wants to be your friend. He wants to be your friend. He wants to ride you and feed you and take care of you. But in return, he needs you to fly him around and fight. You will no longer have to serve the smalls and the talls and the lizard men. And there will no longer be pain and darkness and hunger. You'll be taken care of by that one on your back. And if he doesn't take care of you, you have my permission to eat him. I will actually help you.
All right. He kind of says like freedom, like that's a question.
Kind of, not exactly. You won't be demanded to sit and be hungry. This, that. There's more freedom than what you had. You will still be being his friend. Being his friend means you stay with him wherever he goes. But you'll be outside. You'll be going places. I'm sure if you agree to come back, if he lets you outside to just do your thing, that you agree to come back when he calls. Maybe he'll whistle a certain way or something, and he'll feed you. You always have food. And the great thing about that is, I know you can feed yourself by hunting, but it's danger hunting. You might, other adventurers might try to kill you. If you're with him, it's safe. Food. Lots of food.
Lots of food.
If he doesn't feed you, you can eat him, and I will help you eat him.
This is kind of not stuff. No kill.
No, I'm not going to kill you.
Again.
We'll live. He's kind of nodding.
Yes, indeed. What is your name? Do you have a name?
Kind of shakes his head.
Well, I'm sure the one on your back will name you.
He seems so
Is there a way? Is there a way we
You
can
a
call
bucket.
you? Like, say, when you fly
let you
away
ride with me sometime.
and we need you to come back the other way, is there something that you can respond to? Don't fly too far out of the vicinity. Just we'll talk about that later. Never mind. For right now, he's gonna ride you, right? And he'll guide you where he wants you to take him, probably to the tower.
Kind of raises his wings and kind of drops it heavily.
Don't worry, we'll take care of that. We'll take care of that. Don't worry. But we got a deal. I see you missing some toes too. You said food, right? I'm talking common. Hey, toss him some more horse meat.
Take the horse meat from my mouth. I mean, I reach down in front of him so he can grab it. I'm on his back, so I reach down in front of him so he can grab it.
There's so little scraps. Just like, it kind of gestures towards the building.
Right, because they just cut a few pieces. The rest of the horse is back that way.
Kind of turns his head and looks. You see it turn his head and look in the direction of the dead horse.
I just pat him.
Go get the horse.
Yeah, well, you can tell him. Well, yeah, I'll feed him the whole horse if he wants.
Well, yeah, he wants the whole
Go
horse.
get it.
He wants the whole horse?
Yeah, you want the whole horse, right?
He kind of nods.
Yes, he wants the whole horse.
Oh my god! All right, I'll take him and get the whole horse.
There you go.
Is he?
We have another horse as well. That's not as cooked. So
Wait, y'all can't.
Oh, you still speaking to him, never mind.
So you see it on the
His eyes
ground.
kinda widen.
You see it on the ground. It's like behind is your horse. It's like behind us.
It's like right there.
His eye kind of snaps towards it.
Yeah, but
Can eat.
yes.
So just if anything moves.
I'm going down,
Hey, stop!
What'd you tell him?
Your horse immediately break like.
Oh! What'd you tell him?
Just
The
relax.
horse tries to run, but reaches his neck.
Oh! I'm gonna think back. Oh!
That's what it takes to feed
The ground, the horse
Oh!
An expensive meal.
bites up the entire horse's neck.
That's filet mignon.
Starts biting it, tearing
I'm
pieces.
just sitting on his back like.
While it's eating. So we have a deal then.
He eats it. Almost full.
We have a deal then. Yes.
The other one is there. Tell him.
You can't. We don't
So-
understand him.
Yeah, the other one's over there.
Try that kind of move over to the
Hold on. I grab his tail.
Yeah, I got his brains like, whoa, where you going?
Blood covered mouth.
Hold on.
Where you going?
Listen.
Can't
The one,
kind of
yes, you can. Hold on.
Just move again.
Wait!
The one on your back is going to be guiding you. I'll let him know where you want to go, but don't throw him off.
Can eat.
Not him, but
No, it just seems like it's just still the horse.
in a second.
He's got a little
He's
impatient.
hungry.
In a second.
Oh
Hey.
my God.
Can you guide him over to the horse over there?
He
He
don't
wants to go
need
eat.
guidance. He know where it's at.
And like that with the reins. Okay.
Scrambling over to the horse.
I'm just watching.
Tears apart.
Make sure you give him a good name.
I'm patting him. I'm just patting him.
See,
Call him stallion. He
the hobgoblin scrambles over to you.
Ah, wait! I start running over there. Ah, wait!
So he turns.
I start checking his pockets.
Right?
Half his body's kind of hanging out his mouth.
I start checking his pockets in his mouth.
He bites off two of his fingers.
You get like, alright, so you come away off the hobgoblin.
This thing was hungry, huh?
You come away with a potion of healing,
healing.
standard potion of healing. You come away with an arcane focus. It's like a roughly hewn, like purple stone. And as well as about 15 gold.
Alright, continue.
And a whistle.
Whoa, whistle.
I show him the whistle. Come on.
So he kind of gets his head.
Alright, I put it in my pocket.
I look over. You gonna get that thing?
You don't know what it's for?
I just see the whistle. I'm like,
Why would I give you this whistle?
I'm not even going.
I put it in my pocket.
I take out. Well, I get off. I'm still holding on to the reins. I get off of him. I go to his face.
Just kind of see his face kind of looks kind of like lazy, like kind of
You fat mother.
like contented.
Give him a good name
Just
now.
rest.
Stallion.
I don't think it's safe to rest. The goblins in there know we're here. That's why you came out to try to kill us. So we're going in there. We're going in there, but we will heal you up some. You got health potions?
You say that to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to do. That's why I walked over to the front of his mouth.
Yeah. Pour them
Take
all
out
in his
3.
mouth.
I take out 3.
That's all you had.
No, I bought 3 extra.
Pour them all in his mouth.
This boy cheated.
No, I'm not.
Hey.
How much? Well, I'm trying to say how much health this thing has. How much health? What is health at? I don't
The
see.
creature self?
Yeah, man.
You talking about the wyvern's health?
Yeah, he's trying to figure out how many potions you need to give it, try to get it back to health.
Yeah.
The wyvern has quite a bit. I'm just at 110 now.
110 health. Give him all the potions.
You got like 10 of them.
I got 8.
Give him all.
I give him 5.
Alright. So it's that 10d4 plus
Plus 10.
10.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, can you still go to the top? I have a back there.
What she doing?
Alright.
Oh yeah, hit points 110.
One T. Plus.
I'm gonna write all his attributes down because this thing will definitely be fighting with us.
33. So it's still bloody.
Well, not right now, but I'm talking about in the future. Cool.
Sure.
I pour my last 3 in his mouth too. Forget it.
I tell him, I tell the thing, I will call you Chaos.
No.
I don't know what he's gonna call
You
you.
trying to name my dragon?
You don't know that?
You don't know what he's saying.
Yeah, you don't know. I'll call you Chaos.
It's actually a good name.
Whenever I need you, I'll just blow this whistle. But for now, act like you belong to him.
Oh, see, yeah, you doing This is my dragon.
You don't know what
Y'all.
happened.
You know,
my God.
that's what you think.
You're gonna be trying to speak to me every time you come around. Like, hey, so let me ride.
It's looking better. It's no longer bloody. A couple of his toes are still missing. They're still kind of bleeding. The bleeding kind of stopped.
Yeah, see what I'm doing.
It's kind of just standing there.
So
How
2
much
to
health
the
does
roof,
that?
3 to the
How much
door.
health does that?
70 points.
70. Okay.
2 to the roof, 3 to the door.
2 to the roof, 3 to the door.
Who wants to ride me on the thing then?
The structure, it looks rather large. It's not, it looks like a rather large structure upstairs.
Why
Downstairs,
don't we
at least.
ask the dragon
Oh,
where
this about to
does
be done.
the wizard be?
So this is where we will stop the session.
The dragon probably shouldn't come in with us then.
They probably
Thank you again for joining us at the Dragonhood. Later Sunday, please don't forget to like and subscribe.
Awesome.